sort of.
They'd be more better.
Couldn't be more better. Sharon.
What?
Sharon.
What?
Fast stuff.
Oh, no, she doesn't take that.
Fuck off.
It is you like.
But the fast thingy. To me, but you can train faster with it. Yeah. Fast thing. What's it called? You take it. Gives you more energy. Can't fucking call. I can't call it now. Energy drinks, you don't go. One on, one heart on, one thumb up. That's good. Talking about prison stories tonight. 2 on, don't forget push the like buttons. 1 on and 2 up, 2 thumbs up. That's unbelievable. The very fast. 2 thumbs up. 2 thumbs up. There's only 1 on. Or 13 on. Come on, get 13 thumbs up now. Come on, guys. Prison stories. Lots of fights, lots of trouble, lots of taxing, lots of fucking riots, all sorts. Psychopaths in there fighting with lunatics, murderers, fucking all sorts. These are the prison stories, these. I've never really gone through these ones as much as the fight ones and the tax and the fighting on the door, so I thought I'd do the prison ones tonight. Rich T Biscuit 78, don't even have to look at it. All I have to see is Rich, you know, Tim. Rasta Ralph, hey Rasta Ralph, are you okay, brother? Just a quick hello because I'm ringing a shower switch up. I'll wire a shower switch. Okay, mate. Okay. Love you all the world. Hope you're okay. Take care. Everyone in the chat tonight. Freedom. If you would like to buy Brian coffee to support the channel, please have a look at the PayPal down below. Right, 16 on. Come on, guys. Push the like button, which is a thumbs up to say the channel's good. If you like watching the channel, most people come. We don't get loads of people watching like all the chaos channels. We usually come on and talk about good stuff, and this is just about the fighting. I love people love all that bullshit on the fighting, prisons, and how you got there and what you got done for and shit like that. They love it. They absolutely love it. That's why the Jenner, if we call it, is the number one Jenner, isn't it? All about gangsters and fighters and stuff. That sells more on the shelves than W.H. Smith and like Waterstones or anything. They're the biggest ginners. What you do with apart from probably school bugs. My hands are cold tonight. Just been on the shop doing a bit of shopping. You know, protein. I've got these drinks to make your energy levels higher. You know, you can do more in the gym. They're really good. Come on, I'm waiting for a few more coming on. Not coming on. Come on. I want to come on. There's a few more on. So, come on, guys. Where you're at? Ready to go. 26 on, 7 thumbs up. Don't forget to push the like buttons. Show them how to do it, Freedom. You know what to say. All right, there. Quick look, yeah. He's in there.
Yeah, just put your in so I don't get it.
No, he's a nightmare, Britain course, isn't he? He's just nearly got you there, hasn't he?
Yeah, just got to get the. I've hide my boots from when they're coming from.
Oh, yeah. The new boots.
Right.
After the black ones over there, I put £300 for a pair of what they called them ones I got you.
Oh, there we go. He said. Huggy ones.
Yeah, the huggy ones. I have to hide them out the way of him, but he just loves.
He got me them.
Them ones there.
For my.
She's like fucking Emma Woods to walk about. She's like something out the Nazi army from the fucking 1940s.
They were like a special edition.
Right, left. Right, I know she's got.
Now he's got me some white DMs.
Dr. Martens, that means. Dr. Martin boots. I put his head in the dustbin. Remember that song?
Yeah, but you know what I've ordered today?
No.
I ordered some pink laces, some blue laces, some yellow laces, so I've all different colours to go with different outfits.
All right. Barely on myself now then.
No, you don't want to. I just put me down.
Right, I'm just waiting for people coming on. It's 30-1, right, so I'm going to start. So, going back to best time I ever got jail. I got jail for there was a bit of a fight in Stockton, so we went out to a fight with these lads called the Wrecking Crew. So I goes to meet them for a fight. And there's about 30 of the fuckers. There was only about 12 of us, 15 of us. Tony Stubb, Tony Johns, Gary. What was Gary's second name?
Gary.
From Eston.
Gary.
Tony Johns.
Oh.
Right next door.
Yeah, Gary. Gary Russell.
Gary Russell, yeah, Gary Russell. He used to work with us. Big Barry McDevitt from Redcar. Cookie from Redcar. Big Steve Newman. And not Steve. How much fucking name now? John Blackstep's son. He was a great lad, big lump. I like about 6'4", about 26 stone, big lump. really good technical boxer. So we went to fight these fuckers. Anyway, we got there and then fight. We bashed the fuckers in this place, Wembley Way in Stockton's called. How to do with Wembley down London. Anyway, we fucking battered them all over, smashed their heads off the fucking lamppost and bumped them all over the fucking street. I only went to the fucking police on us after fucking attack. What they'd done is attacked my mate, black lad, Ali Johnson, trained for years, great lad from Grangestown, really tough lads, and Lee Duffy knew these lads, really good lads. And Mark Johnson used to run the door at the Mall. The Mall was won the night club of the year in Stockton. Best nightclub in Britain, best nightclub in Britain 4 years out of 5 at one. And they had Hitman Hair on there. I had to look after him. That Peter Water was it. Kylie Strachan was in there looking after there. And that bloke, the black lad with them fucking things, used to dance at 4 or 5. Used to watch it in the telly when you went home. And the nightclubs, I think it was the 90s. It was on for 8 years and years. And she came with a ginger girl from Liverpool. She sang a song. And she ended up being a top singer from Liverpool. Liverpool Scouts don't know what I'm about. So anyway, so I get snicked by the cops, took me down to the police station. No fucking else got nicked, only me. Again, as usual. So I got remanded for a fray, fight in the street. No one else knew any fucking else. It was all, look, Frank was there. Frank every fucking time. It was always me. You couldn't miss me because I was 24 fucking stone at the time. Like at house end. Get off this fucking stupid fucking computer. I hate computers. I hate them, honest to God. I wish you could just talk to the cunts and go, come on, do this, put that. They're fucking horrible. I hate them. Get away from me, that the mouse. Fucking horrible. He like, oh, look at it, I pushed it and it's gone funny. I hate the fucking things I do. I didn't touch nothing. So anyway, so I goes to Durham, gets in Durham, and there's a lad in there with me. And he's only in because used to get done years ago for not having a license for television. You could take like 2 weeks in jail or you got £1,000 fine. So most people just go to jail for 2 weeks and you get out within a week. Because you only do half of your sentence. I think you did 2/3 then. I think you did. And a third knocked off for pleading guilty. I think you did about 12, 14 days. And you got out. You know, £1,000 to save loads of people used to get caught years ago. Nobody gets caught now because all you say now is, I don't watch BBC Live. And you have to pay a license. Phone up and say, I don't watch BBC. I just watch Chinese and Channel 4, Channel this, Channel that. You can't get done for having a license unless you're watching BBC Live. So there's another £150, £148 a year I've saved you. See, that's why the government hate me. They fucking hate me because I tell the truth. So anyway, I'm in this jail and I'd got in there and I was with this lad for a bit and got a fuck shot. All right, big fella. He waves at this lad. Didn't know who he was. It was Viv Graham. Viv Graham was I was on the base this side, on the top. He was the cleaner. He was the main cleaner on there. He was like, run the jail there with a lad called John McPartland. Now, a lot of people say it happened, some people say it didn't happen. But what happened, John McPartland told me what they did is, Viv was in doing jail he got a couple of year jail, 2 or 3 year jail, 2 years I think he got. And they had they orchestrated a riot. They got these lads to orchestrate a riot in the when you're singing for the church in the church part. And you had broken legs and all that off it. And one gang was going to fight that gang. But Viv come in and went, fucking get in your behave fucking self now. Get back to your cells. And John McPartland said, get in your fucking cells now, screaming at them. So they went back to the cells because they were in the jail. John McPartland was the one who was going to kill Viv, was going to shoot Lee Duffy with a gun, with the 410 shotgun I'll tell you about the other night. So Viv said, get back to the cells. They all went back in the cells, but they were all in on it. The whole jail, the whole wing was in on it. And they got reduced, I think they got about that. Someone said they got reduced sentence, about 6 months or something, for getting them all back in the cells to come over and shook their hands and said, oh, thanks for that. We would have been fucking killed here tonight because we're all tooled up. So everyone, they said the same as me. As long as nobody gets nicked, we'll make sure they go back to the cells. And that's what they did. And John McPartland told me that story because he was in the jail with him. So anyway, I'm in there, but Viv's in. I've never seen John McPartland because he was on the beach downstairs. He was waiting where you feed people, you get your food in the canteen and stuff. Not the canteen, sorry, the kitchens. So he was here behind, another good lad. He passed away. He was taught me in a taxi, come to see me with a taxi driver. And he died on the fucking phone, taught me in the taxi, poor cunt. Terrible. Good lad. He used to do loads of gear. Really clever lad. About 60 odd when he died in a taxi coming down the trunk road. So anyway, I'm in the jail and Viv went out. He could only talk to me, went all like that, and he waved. And he was like, you could see me that way, and I walked into myself, and he went, fucking hell, he said to his mate, he's that big, he has to 10 starboards, fucking hell, was that big lad? He said, oh, that's the lad who had the fight with Lee Duffy. He went, oh, right. That Brian Cockerill? And he went, yeah. right, fucking hell, the size of him. So, as obviously he said, screw waved us over. He said, screw in, oh, this is Viv, and all that shit. So I put my hand through the fence to him and he shook my hand. Nice as pie. It was lovely. It wasn't no bullying out. So, anyway, when he was in the jail, Viv Graham, people don't know the story. Only the people from Middlesbrough know this. When Viv Graham was in jail, he was running the jail. Same as I was at the jails when I was in. Always the best fighter gets to run the jail. So Viv's running the jail in there. So the next minute, little Evo's on the clean. He's only about 18, and he was a good kid, Evo, from South Bank. A few other lads from Middlesbrough. I think Laurie Duffy was in there, Lee Duffy's brother, and there was another couple of Middlesbrough lads. So there was 4. I went, come on, you the Duffy gang, he used to call them. Come on, you the Duffy gang, Middlesbrough lads. And he used to be great to them. He used to give them fucking sandwiches, and he used to give them stuff out the canteen. No, that keeps in the canteen, out the kitchens, because he was the head cleaner. He did fuck all. He just had to sell and made sure nobody caused trouble, like I used to do. So anyway, the next minute, Viv was scared to know when he'd fight anyone, right? He was scared. People say there's supposed to be a fight between Lee Duffy and him and Lee Duffy. It's like folklore now. So some people say there was, some people say there wasn't. So we're not going to call it because he's a legend. Same as Lee Duffy's a legend. So they deserve to be up there, like Roy Shaw, great legend, and fucking Lenny McLean, people like that. Don't know how to fight, and you get these scumbags, Cornfield, because they're in the no more, they can't protect themselves, they're slagging them, never even fucking met them, or you get scumbags writing books on them to make money off people and put the misery of a fucking family, tell lies about the persons in the books and making shit up. It never happened, just so they can sell the books and fill the pocket with money and they'll get off the fucking ends on the drugs. Paul Cresswell, hello mate, Kimmy G. Cartman, Freedom, fucking hell's loads on the right, Peter the Box, Cartman, Timmy B, Paul the Box again, Cartman again, howdy, right, I'm okay, great guys, Timmy B, Mark Emerson, how you, Mark, son, love you all the world, great lad, Mark, Paul Cresswell again, right, you're having a good fucking chat, you lot, you get a better chat than me, Cartman, you want to take over the chat, do you want to take over the fucking channel, go on, you can text me, Cartman, Mark Emerson, respect mate, respect to you all the world, 100%. Live, followers 333. That's been done. That sounds like the Tin Man, that crank, little crank. Cartman, Paul as well, evening bud. The Cartman, I think Freedom. The Cartman thing for that Freedom. Yeah, Freedom's a great kid and I love him all the world. Mark Emerson. Right, we're back to the top. So he's in his cell, so he's scared of nothing. But is he? Scared of nothing. We've all got the fear. I don't like heights, to tell you the truth. I don't like heights. When I was in China, I went to Beijing, Hong Kong, Beijing, and the there was about fucking 600, 700, 800 feet in the air, and the gym was up on the fucking roof. So I had to go through these elevator all the way to the top, fucking hell. So the window was over there about, say, 10 feet away. I pulled the bed about 20 feet away from the fucking window. I was fucking like that. I didn't dare look out the window. I shit me off. I hate. They're like ants. I went, oh, fuck that. Shut them. Come here, mate. I said, come here, shut them curtains. I didn't dare go over to exit the curtains. Fucking hated it. And they were like bamboo canes, shoots, bamboos tied together with rope. And they were right at 1,000 feet in the fucking air, building fucking multi-story fucking hotels and stuff. So, yeah, so Viv, what do you think? So, next minute, okay, screaming in his fucking cell like that. What the fuck? So he's up this door and run out like that. And the little fucking white, or the grey mouse, or whatever, run out. Everyone went, for fuck's sake, it's only a mouse. He was shit scared of mice. That's 100% truth, that. So when he was scared of the mice, he's jumping about all over. Fucking hell, the mouse, get it out. Fucking little Evo has gone in. Well, oh, cheers, Evo. Fucking hell, he said, I can't stand them. They put the shit up me. So he was scared of mice. There's a mouse on the table here, one of them. If you know good way to use the computer video with the mouse. God bless him. The way he got killed there, he was disgusting. Cowardly bastards. Cowardly cunts and then people doing that to people from a distance, shooting a man with a fucking big 357 Magnum that they got. I know this because it was in Steve Richards' book, and I did Viv 3, and he put me in that book with Viv. I got Viv Graham, yes. I had another one gone, Lee Duffy gone, and fucking never ending, you know. But yeah, so I'm in the jail, and I'm only in about 2 weeks or something, and I got out. So I got to meet him anyway, you know, just to meet something like that. So I'm out, and then I'm fucking back again. We goes to I get out of jail. So my mate, China, passed away. He had trouble in Redcar. I got out in 1997. I did a 3-year sentence for driving offence for failing to stop. I got nicked by the armed response aeroplane. Used to have an aeroplane, then going to reconnaissance plane. And they were going around my mum's caravan park in Saltburn, and they come down caravan because I had a 3-litre Azusa Trooper, like the cops used to have, but I had the green one. I bought a Peter Robbo for 21.5 grand cash at the garage. I gave him 21 grand and give him £500 for the deal. He got me because it was 23 grand, I think. Anyway, you could buy cars then. You could go in with 50 grand, buy a fucking anything, Porsches, anything. There was no such thing as money laundering. That's why I packed it all in, because they can come and just say, well, wait. That's why I've only got a car in the front worth $1,000 or something. Which is not worth saying. If you have a car with 40, 50 grand car in the front, so where have you got the money from? They start looking into everything, start taking everything off you, because if you can't prove where you got the money from, it's classed as money laundering, and they just take everything off you, fucking houses, everything. So it's not worth it. I know loads of people now in the last 20 years or so that all the houses and businesses took off them because it was all bought through drugs and they couldn't prove where they got the money from, so they take it off you. Abby Lee, hello, love, I hope you're okay. So I'm out. I'm only out 3 days. Me, Bam Bam, just Horsey, allegedly, Vulture, European kickboxing champion, Richard Horsey, top boxer, Mick Sorby, Keno. There's loads of us. We all went to Redcar to back my mate China, because China was coming to see me every week in jail, give me 50 quid on a visit. Keep that for fucking getting stuff, and you come all over. I came all the way to Cumbria to see me in Habrick, and he come to Liverpool, come all over. So I had to back him up. So anyway, the lad who was backing him up were friends of mine. We're back friends now, but it was all, he made this shit story up, and we got into this fight. So we've gone down there to have a fight with these people. We've gone there and fucking hell, a bit more than we could chew that night. So we've gone there, gets there, pulls up in a van. The van was, I think Richie got the van and Mick, and there was 17 of us. There was 12 in a minibus. There was 4 in another car. I think it was 12 things. Might have been 18, and there was me and BJ. Me and Bam BJ was there as well. Me and BJ were in another car.
Are you in the middle of the story?
Yeah, I need to stop. You can't stop me, please. So let me do this, please, Emma.
Right.
I'm going to miss my story, and it just throws me all over the place. So we're all stood there in a fight. So anyway, this one's got a machete like that, and fucking hell, so I've run into a car for a baseball bat, like a baseball bat, just made of wood, not a metal one. So he's to the car, this lad, he's trying to lodge me, so I've run over the baseball bat and smashed the windscreen right through. And the lad's screaming like a pig. But the next minute, I could hear this bang, bang, and I looked 10 rounds. So the minibus is behind us, and there's a graveyard on this side. Some of the lads from Hartlepool have ran in behind the tombstones in the graveyard in Stormins down Redcar. So I'm like, what the fuck? So anyway, Mum said, fucking shooting at us. I said, yeah, they're only fucking blanks. The next minute, poof, the noise is going past your ear. He said, look at the windows in the van. So I turned around like that, and not all of them, but 4 windows on the van, the side windows, all shot through. And the fucking real bullets. Anyway, there were them little derringers or something they call them, derringer little guns, and you make them handmade. They were actually a lad from Hartlepool, who was our friend who worked with us, used to sell the gear for me. They were his fucking guns. He used to make them on a lathe. But when you do them, the barrels, they've got to be perfect. So if you shot a bullet at someone 10 feet away, I was 10 feet away from them, and 6 of them come out and shot at me. And every bullet, they all missed me because they're not true. So you could probably shoot at a band door and fucking miss it. So if there had been real proper guns, like proper made like Lugers or fucking Brownings, what the SES favourite gun, would have been fucking killed. So we were so lucky. So anyway, the young lad behind me, 22, 23, weighed about 12 stone. I was 24. No, I was a little bit less because I just got out of jail. Been out of jail 3 days. I was about 21.5 stone, 21 stone. That was me natural, no steroids or nothing. So I was going, come on then, come on, still want to fight them. But when I seen the windows going through, we all started running, I thought, fuck this. So I turned round, and I could have beat fucking Usain Bolt that night. I tell you, if we were in that fucking car and diving in, we were all dived in the Sierra. I think there's about 8 or 9 of us in the Sierra. We must have broke the world fucking record. So we're driving on those legs hanging out the windows and the sunroof and everything. I think people's heads hanging. Because we all got in one car because anyway, the lads got the minibus in that, and they drove off. And Channel got his ear took off, took his ear clean off and stabbed up, and 2 other lads got stabbed. And we fucked off. So anyway, the police have got all the Chino, and the lad who was with us got shot. So when we got the Bam Bam's house in Groveville, his mum come out and I said, that's all right. So he just stood there, and he went, oh, what's that then? It was like a little pellet, them pellets you get in like a gat gun. You can shoot somebody in the back with it, just made them. Like a tatey gun and everything. It was like one of them little pellets. And it was stuck in his arm here, his forearm, in the top of his forearm here. I went, well, that's fuck all. It's only a little fucking pellet. I'll take that out of the tweezers. I've got some of that pink fucking cream you put on, like a Savlon's anything, and just put that on and bandage, you'll be all right. Don't go to the hospital with that, because I've already been before with someone. Pulled up, me and Mark Johnson, we had a fight with these lads from Billingham, and Adish could fight. They were the doorman from the mall, so we were going, his girlfriend, Gail, her brother got kidnapped, and the lads took him somewhere and fucking blew his foot off. So as we came into Knoll Road, there's a church there, Knoll Road, in Billingham, we drive around the corner, he's sat on the signpost, half on and half off, with a carrier bag round his leg, and he's fucking shot in his leg. So I've gone up to him, and all the blood's pouring out the bag, so I've threw the bag, and gone back to my thing, I had a wrap in the back, bandage stuff in my back, in my kit bag. So I've took it out, put it around his leg, and I've gone back and I threw him on my shoulder. We only weighed about 10 stone. I put him in the back of the car, and we were fucking took him to the hospital, and dropped him in the hospital, and sat there and waited for the next minute. Because he'd been fucking shot and stabbed. Yeah, they phoned the fucking hospital, didn't realise. So, because I'm not in much trouble then, I was only about 25, run the doors, wasn't it? Gangster shit and all that as much. So, I was just getting into it, see. So, they nicked him, the lad in the hospital, and took him in. So, he got done for being fucking shot, but he wouldn't give statements to who did it and stuff. And they all got off, the lads. But the lad who was with us when we were going to fight in Redcar with a gun battle, he's been shot. It's about an hour later. He went, oh, what's that? You've been shot? He went, oh, he fainted. I went, Crummy, he's half cut. You've been shot for 2 hours, you're not going to die. So anyway, no, I'm going to the hospital. He panicked over a little thing. So he goes in the hospital, the general hospital in Middlesbrough. We dropped him off. I said, you're going to get nicked, No, I'll be all right, he said. Goes to the hospital. 10 minutes later, fucking police 10. You could hear the sirens going. We've gone down that way, and we could hear the siren going straight. It's gone, nicked him. We got remanded for about 6 weeks. So Mo Morland lived in the same front as where Emma lived, right in the seafront now. Peter Mantle lived in Hartlepool, and what they do, they live in they've got a policeman in a little box, like a little box you sit at, like a tote thing when you go in there, and you go to the matches and let you through. So he's in like a thing like that, like a policeman sat there. They have them all 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, with like a guard with them. So they swap over to different cops for different hours. Anyway, she lived in Redcar. She's a really good woman. She stopped the peace. She got the peace treaty with the IRA and the UDF. She did absolutely marvellous. Her legacy is brilliant. Stopping the Catholics and Protestants fight in Ireland was fucking amazing what she done. And that was because of her. So it was that lady who did that. So she only, Emma lived on the seafront, like the auntie used to on the boat lake. With boat lake was like, it was a lake with a bridge over it. It was like a steam park thing. And my auntie won 50 grand on the bingo, the link. She won 50 grand on that, and about a week later, she won another 40 or 50 grand on the fucking spot the ball. I think she won 100, it was either 100 or 120 grand she won. So she bought the boat lake, and Emma used to live on the seafront. She always lived on the seafront there, Emma. She's always been there. It's a nice posh area. James Arthur lives right next to her sister, across the road from her sister. Not is it James? Is it James Arthur from Redcar? Yeah. He lives there, right next to him. His sister, Julia, and Finley, my nephew. So, but my husband fucking story now. So yeah, so Mo Wallen's on the telly. She's in the House of Commons talking about the fucking incident with us. But I don't know if it was about 2 or 3 years. I'd never seen it, but somebody said she was only mentioning the fucking incident. I think it was as Marty Paul said. She said, in my constituency, running gun battles in the streets. What's the world coming to? Gangs fighting with guns in the street. So it was in all the papers in our area, Teesside, and they went round all the houses. The cops, with it being a council estate, rough council estate, they knocked at about 300 doors or something ridiculous, and not one person mentioned our names and never grassed us up with offence. They couldn't do for all now. It's too late. They alleged all this shit. So they couldn't do for all. So they hate me, the cops. That's why anything they can do can get me. So I end up, what was the next one I got nicked for? Hold on, let me think. The next thing, I got nicked for driving offences. So I was driving with Emma in a car. We were going down Apple Orchard in Gisborough, souped up Cosworth, did about 170. Harris Cosworth, top of the range, all souped up. So I'm driving down, the cops are coming towards me, and it was two police vans, because they used to train up there, Gisborough, with the dogs, the Alsatians. And one of them, I had a bit of altercation a few times. He lived near Redcar. So anyway, as I'm driving down, it's like an area where it's all woods, big thick woods, big trees, about 50 feet, 100 feet tall. With the 1 minute the blow like that, so then the light comes through. It was a real red hot day, and the sun was belting down through the trees. So I'm driving down just normal, and fucking like a torch in your eye. I couldn't see. So I went like that all over the road. So I went towards the police cars. I didn't see them because the fucking light, the sun shouldn't like them through the trees. So anyway, I fucking swerved over to the side. So I pulled up, and there's one comes on a motorbike. Anyway, she comes after me. She pulled over and fuck off, you daft cunt. Anyway, I got nicked. So they took me to court for it. They said I was in 140 mile an hour on 30 mile an hour road. There's no way you could do that on, and he's fucking talking shit. So anyway, I said, well, if I was doing that, you must have been doing that as well. So goes to court. I had the worst judge, Scott, they called him. Everything you said, everything you done, he written it down in a little computer. It was horrible. So I had a witness, a couple of witnesses saying I was playing cards in London. And I had a piece of paper saying that I was there in a garage getting my car tinted windows on. So there's no way they could have seen me in the car because the windows were tinted. Didn't work because the judge never fucked. So I had a probation officer going. I called him. What's his name? Blonde hair, tall, but 6'3". His fucking name now. Monkey Lines are the same one. His fucking name. He wanted to buy a Jeep. I can't fucking name now. Anyway, he put me down for 200 hours community work, 100 hours community, £200 fine, I think it was, and a ban for free 2-year ban, I think it was. The judge went, have you seen that? That's just pathetic, and threw it on the floor. I looked at him. So anyway, he went, I find it astonishing, Mr. Cole, you haven't been to jail before. So on my record, all I had was dangerous. I didn't have nothing. I had nothing before this. All I had is driving a motorbike with no learner plate on, and screaming at somebody in the street, like an afraid type of thing. And I only got a fine, £60 fine for that motorbike, I think it was. And a year ban, I think it was. I did a ton of 250, but I never fucking. You're only allowed like a year on them to pass your test, and I didn't pass the test, so I just took the leather plate off. So anyway, they got me for the fucking daft thing. I was only 17, I think 18, so I got done for it. So anyway, going back to the charges. So I'm driving the car, like I say. So I goes home, and I had 3 flats and 3 houses. Didn't cost me a lot of money. One I lived with them. One I had myself, my own flat, Durham Road. Sheraton Park, I had one. The Duck Pond in Stockton, I had one. Place in Redcar, like I say, with them. I used to stay with my sisters or my mum's or my brothers. So I never stayed in the same house because of obviously place cops could put something in your car and stuff like that. And I used to change cars all the time. People had garages and just go and let me drive the car for even 50 quid. You know, like proper garages where they sell cars, like £5 cars. So let's look at it about 2 hours, come back, give them the car. And then if I got caught, they would say, well, I sold it to someone, I'd pay for the £5 for the car if we had to. That only happened once when I had to pay the car. And just said, the lad didn't give me his name, was Tommy Smith or some shit, and made a false thing up. So the cops got off with it, but only once I had to pay for the car because obviously he gave me it. But I used to just pay £100 for the car for the day and just drive the cunt. So anyway, they've said, we've got him. So by law, what they do is, if you ever got to get a photo fit where they have to pick you out a lineup, they have to have, I think it's 6 people. So them 6 people, 6, 7, 8 people is with yourself in. Then people have to have the same resemblance to you, the same type of build, same type of haircut, same type of clothes, all that shit. So they come in with a bloke, 5'4", bald as fucking coat. They come with another one with pure ginger hair, about 5'6". They come with a big fat lad, no disrespect to him or anyone overweight. And they come in with another one with pure blonde hair. What the fuck does he look like, man? My solicitor, Craig Beer, went, not one of them. And even anywhere near, not any of them look the same size. He's 6'3". No one fucking over 5'7", 5'8". Just a pure stitch up. So anyway, the fucking they put me in this lineup with the cops. Anyway, fucking next minute, the lad never picked. They got supposed to have a witness. Never picked me out of the lineup. So anyway, it still went to court. So this cop, I believed everything the cop said. This Judge Scott. So he said, I find it astonishing that you haven't been in jail before. I said, well, how can I just ask you a question? You know, I had Les Spittles, he's a judge now. I had him as a barrister. And he went, I said, how do you find it astonishing when I've only been charged for a drive, have no learner plate and in a friend in the street, Your Honour? The only reason you can find out is obviously you've been speaking to off-duty police officers in your chambers, and that's how they've been telling you what I am and who I am, what I've been doing. So really, you can't go on that. You go, no, yeah, you said how this and all this. So the Les Bill said to me, you know what? I think he had respect for you there. He said he was going to give me 4 years for a fucking driving offence for failing to stop. Never hurt anyone. I went in later on, and when I got further on, the armed response went for me. So all the armed response were chasing me. They had cars from Newcastle come down. There were 17 vehicles and a motorbike involved. So the one on the motorbike, he said when he went to court, he's in the courtroom like this. So he's standing in the dock. He's like that. He went, I was on my bike like this, and he just looked like he had a big bald head. His head was like a penis. Looked like a fucking prick with ears. He was like 6'4", big skinny thing. And I was in the trick car at the same Cockerill because I know him. I've seen him before. So they said, well, how do you know me? He said, well, I went to the police station and they showed me his file. He said, was that rank? Well, when they do that, they're actually telling you who you are. So he'd never seen me before. So when you done that, the first time I went to court, I had a different judge before. I forgot to tell you this. So this judge said, we can't have that. That's their evidence. He said, you have to have a photo, like the photos on the top, put there. You have to have an independent inspector in, or in the lineup. You've got to have an independent inspector from another police station. They come in and they look at the photographs, and you'll say, can you point out which person was there? And they'll go and tap you on the shoulder type of thing. But with the photographs, they went, was it him? Was that him there? They've actually showed me my profile, my name. And obviously, he's seen me in the street that day. So, yeah, that's him. The judge said, no, that can't count. That cannot count. So the judge kicked that out. So that one was out, that copper. He was gone. He's fucked. So, anyway, I got done again for another. I got done again. I got off of that one. So the judge was writing all this fucking stuff down. So I got a jail and then got off. I got a jail and got off of that one. I got a jail and come back. So what they've done is they had to come back. So the second time for the trial, it went up. What did we do? Yeah, I went up for the trial. Yeah, so I went up, and this girl was looking at me. She went, "Hey, yeah, no." I'm saying, "Oh fuck, shit, I didn't even know it." So I went in anyway. There was 10. 11. There was only 11 people found me guilty out of the 12. So it was called a hung jury. So in that time I got bail. So I was on bail again. I was on bail again for about another 4 or 5 months. Anyway, that copper, the fat cunt who was in the cop car, he obviously was got to go up next. So he goes up with another judge I'm up with now. Because this is a different thing, you see. So I've gone up with another judge. So I've got Barry Stewart now as a barrister. So when we went in there, the cops come to my house to arrest me over. I knocked this lad up. I fucking hit him with his right hand. No, I hit him with the left hook. I broke his jaw and broke it in 3 places. So I got nicked in Bedsall Road and Redcar. So I'm in the house, in the cub, and response cops, and the fattish cop who was a sergeant with these. He came, another dog section come, and that was it. So I said, fuck off now. And they had this fucking monster dog called Ben, big, massive Rottweiler. It was fucking huge. So they got the dog going, oh, Tyson, get him, Tyson, and all that. I went, oh, do you want to play games? So I got my dog out. I went, oh, then, come on, you daft good. The dog shit itself. Just froze the dog done barking, and my dog was huge. So they put the dog back in the fucking back of the police van. So then a normal little, I couldn't go in the back of the vans, obviously, because there was a dog in the van and stuff. So I stood in the street. So I went and put the dog in the house. Then this little tiny panda car got up, pulled up. So can I sit in there and wait then a minute? So I couldn't get my legs in because my legs were that big. I had 36.5-inch legs. My legs, I couldn't get my legs underneath the dash thing because they were too big. So I had to sit out beside like a woman does on a horse, sitting there like that. So I'm sitting waiting, going, oh, what is it? I said, fuck off, I don't want to talk to you. So the next minute, there's all these vehicles pull up. So he turned on and said, the judge, I said, well, there was about 15 people there, Your Honour, turned up. He went, no, there wasn't. The cop said, well, he's in the courtroom. So be quiet when he's talking. You'll get your turn, I tell you. So the judge took a dislike to him straight away. So the next minute, he's up, this cop, he goes, yeah, there was, I'd say 4 or 5 vehicles turned up. So the judge was fucking clever here. He went, well, tell me how if there was only 4 or 5 vehicles, how did 12 vehicles get there? There was 4 vehicles come. That means there's only 4 police officers to drive 4 vehicles. There was 12 cars, dog sections. The vehicles are on the manifest that turned up from the police station. There was 12 vehicles. How can there only be 4 or 5? How did the other fucking 5? How did the other vehicles drive themselves? They're by themselves. So they went and kicked the case out. And then that was another thing he said. So when he come, he said he grabbed me and he tried to pull me down. He said I threw him on the floor, which I did. And he said he tried to he told him I need him in the bollocks, and he headbutted him in the face. When we went to court, he says he tried. He whoa, the barrister said, "Can I just all the things fought there? You've just said tried on the statement in the indictment. You've said he needs you, and he headbutted him, but he tried. He threw me on the floor, and he kneed me in the testicles. He said, and then he threw me on the floor, and then he headbutted me. He said, "How can if you threw you on the floor? Could he have headbutted you in the face if you're on the floor?" Made a fucking hash of it, balls. So the judge went, "Stop, go." He sent the jury out, and he went, "This is very nice." He said, "You said he assaulted you. He said he threw you, he kneed you in the testicles, and he threw you on the floor. And how could he headbutt you in the face? It'd have to be the other way around." So he got it mixed up. So the judge said, "I find you a bully," he said to the copper in the courtroom, "and I find you a compulsive liar. I'm going to see you in my chambers afterwards." I was like, "Get in, you cunt." Still never got off the other door. They fucking took me back for a retrial. Again, so I went back again for the trial. The other one I got adjourned with the Judge Scott, and the cops. One day I was going to the gym down from Ingleby Barwick. I was driving down, and my mate, I used to have a phone where you could hands free, and they're going, the cops are following us. I can hear them. I just got the scanner on the car, and they're going, "Pull him over and arrest him." And when I got that, he said, "Oh, there's loads waiting for you, Brian." So I'm driving down, and it was a Saturday, say, and he went. So I pulled. I seen him. I thought, "Fuck." Anyway, I seen 2 jam sandwiches behind, like fucking 3 of the senators. So I've come to Western. You can go left to Western. You can go down the Magmire, it's called. You can go into Redcar. I thought, "Fuck, I'll just pull over. I'm all legal." So I pulls over. He said, "Well, what am I pulling for? He's done nothing wrong. He's not speeding or anything." So I said, "What the fuck have I done now? What the fuck?" He said, I'm more embarrassed than you." He said, "I can't even give you a producer. Nothing. You've done nothing wrong." He said, "They thought I was going to boot off. And when I looked over the other side, there was about 15 cars all blocking all the roads. But the traffic was about 4 or 5 o'clock, and the fucking traffic was a mile long. We were all jammed in. I couldn't get away because all the traffic was jammed in. The sneaky cunts tried to ambush me. But I pulled over and they couldn't do fuck all because it was all legal. I had the insurance and everything in the car. I used to get cover notes in them days. 28-day cover note. It wasn't legal. It was legal, but it was made up off a computer, and you used to get them. And you used to get other ones where you'd have like 6 years, and you'd pay 600 quid, and you'd be 6 years paying 100 quid each for a 50 grand, up to a 50 grand car you could have. It was great in them days. 125, you have to go from few corners, CBT, then you can cost that. Question on vision. I thought loud, yeah. I had the 125, mate. I had the 125, and I got the 250 later on. That's what I got. I had the 250. You've still got a full year to do it. It's not now. I'm talking fucking when I was 16. Yeah. And I got it done for driving. I tell you what I got done for driving on the way to Nottingham. And I went to the bath there in Nottingham, and it was open where men and women just got changed in the same areas where they could see them take the clothes off. It was fucking weird. It was the 125 they had, and an RS 125 was a sold it at the bottom under 250 super green, and you have a year, I think it is, to pass your testing because I never passed it. I got done for it, so they pulled me over on the motor and said you can't drive on the motorway with L plates on. I didn't know that, and I got done. Got 3 points for that, and a fine in the courts. So yeah. So anyway, going back to Redcar, it was like 1994, I think it was. So I'm in the courts, and I've got Les Spittles back again, and this judge was a cunt. His missus worked for the TV, BBC, and anyway, he was one of them, just a fucking horrible cunt. So I goes in, so I got done for dangerous driving, which I was driving to get away from them. So they come down, I said, the cars from Newcastle. This was the next chase I got. So I'm in Stockton called what's it called? Tylery, where Kev Kiltear's got a pub there. And the cops come behind me. It was a van. So I fucked off, went down through Stockton, and came behind me. And then I went up the top end, and I was doing about 100 miles an hour and 30 miles road. I was, and I come to the road, and they blocked me in. So this side on here, it was all bollards. It was like you couldn't go up the street. It was bollards across the road. And on this side was the nightclub, and then there was a phone box, and then there was a wall. So I half handbrake the car like that, and it spun to the side, and I went down the side near the wall, and down the side through past the phone box, I went straight down the bridge. Reggie used to have an ice cream van in there, and he seen me. And as I was driving down there, one of the cop cars went straight through the green railings, you know, the railings where you fucking stand across the road, look with the red light on. The cop car hit the fucking railing, and then the other one come flying around the bend, hit the curb. I had to stop the range Cosworth for before they had Cosworth as well, but they were them Mescott Cosworths. So they chased me, and I went down Durham back lane, which is like fucking a nightmare to drive down because you can't see, you know, all hedges and stuff. So I lost them down there doing about 120 or something. So I put the car in the in Billingham and I hid it in the sports, what's it called, the sports club there, how it's called, something centre, Dolphin Centre. I put it in the Dolphin Centre. I went to my mate's house around there, and I had something to eat. I left it there overnight, the car, and then somebody got the car for me. And I was in the house, and next minute, fucking all the cops come to my house. All put like about 15, 20 cop cars, not 10 cop cars, and fucking about 20, 30 cops come, nicked me, took me in, and the judge then took me in, nicked me for it, and got the trial on, and then I got adjourned to go back for the trial for the Crown Court case. This is the new one. So in that time, I went back to, let's say, I went to my mum's caravan. I'll tell you at the beginning. So they got a tip off. I was there. I was in 3 litre. They changed the Cosworth to the 3 litre. We call it. I've just mentioned it. I found the name of it now. So it was like the Jeep anyway. It was a green one. It was like a dark, really dark green, like a racing green. What you get as the MG type of colour. And I put it in my mum's caravan. But I put 5 caravans away, so they come, and they had the same troopers, the Uzi troopers. So they had the white ones with the blue light obviously on, and the airplane used to go around because then it was nowhere. There was an helicopter here. They only shared the reconnaissance plane from North Yorkshire. Used to go right the way around and pick people's stuff up, and probably fucking used to come past mine in my house. I lived in Hollybush, the other end of the with Barry. I wave at the fuckers because you could see the airplane going around. It used to go around it slow and fucking take pictures of you, obviously, so you can see who's in your fucking house and stuff. So anyway, it goes back to court. I'm sorry, they nicked me in the caravan. So they've come, kicked their own fucking door in, somebody else. So anyway, they found out the real caravan. Come anyway, kicked the door in, and all that response all the way around. They bought me, couldn't get out even if I could get dragged. So I had to come out, got arrested, and response and all that shit again. All fucking snipers and everything all over the fucking place. I went to Middlesbrough, charged 2 hours, took me in saying I should have been at court, but I was in an accident, I told them, in the hospital. I was in hospital for about 2 weeks, but I blagged it with a nurse who I knew in there, and I got in there, and I got in the hospital. Well, I was in the bed for 2 weeks, and they said, if he doesn't come down here now, we're going to fucking the police station, bring the cop go down there and sit with him and handcuff him to the fucking bed. So I thought, fucking, I jumped out the window in the night, and fucking, that's when I went to the caravan at the court. It was about 3 weeks later. I was in the nightclub in Redcar till the court, because I went in the nightclub before this is the night before the caravan, and I went in the nightclub and I had a fight with a lad, and he was about 17, something, about 6'4". He went, I'm a tester for people like you. He said, I'm ex-army. I'm the British heavyweight champion of the army. And all brilliant mates, shake your hand, for all respect in the world for army lads and that. Peter always in, a good fight for fun. He was at the other end of we were in Powerhouse, Redcar. Vicky Starr was there, Lee Little still alive was there, the Jones brothers were there. There was loads of people still alive. Anyway, he said, so I give him a drink, got him a drink, and I give him an E, like no exit tablet in here. So he came back about an hour later and went, oh, the only reason why you give me these things is because you're scared of me. He goes, but what you are, I just dance around you because you're too thingy, too slow, and you're too big and bulky. I went, boom, fucking hit him, knocked him fucking out, sparked him. He looked great laid on the fucking floor. Anyway, they picked him up, took him out of the dorm. And anyway, fucking, they found out I was in there, the cops. And somebody told them I was on the caravan site with information. So they come, nicked me by 2 o'clock. I was in home house. So from the morning, 4, 5, 6 in the morning, to the police station, to the court, and in home house, the judge remanded me. It wasn't Scott. Then I had to wait. So he said, Judge Scott's not here, but he's on the it's called the sheet. The court. He went, I want to deal with this case. This is my case. I'll come back. He went to Canada for 2 weeks in America. Over America and Canada, he went for 2 weeks over there. And when he come back, he went, right, Mr. Cockerill, today, you're going to jail. There's no doubt about it. So I thought, probably get 6 months. So when I was in jail, I got remanded. I said, yeah, I got remanded to Durham. So when I'm in Durham, I'll just finish this thing up so it goes back. So it goes back to court after 3 months on remand for just a driving offence and failing to stop. But never hurt anyone, never crashed. They crashed down and pleaded guilty to it. So I went to court, and all my mates said, well, I'm up for 15, driving my bands and all sorts. And one lad hit a car with the coffin and knocked the fucking coffin out. Another kid hit fucking smashed 3 police cars up and went through somebody's house. They got like 6 months fucking bans and community work and shit. So I went and I got 3 years for failing to stop. That's what I got, and I pleaded guilty to it. And I got 4 back in the day difference. So I struck 2 4 wheels, felt safer. Yeah, thank you. Some judges see the wood between the trees. Yeah, mate, he's fucking. So what it was, when they were on the radio, I thought to say, when they were chasing me, went, let him get away, we'll get him on Tuesday. And I thought, well, the fuck's Tuesday? And then I realised it was that fucking court. So then I knew they were in cahoots, the cops, they were them fucking probably Freemasons. So when I went to court, I got 3 years, and what they done, about 20 cops, CID having come to the courts, and all the ushers come in, everything, was about 30, 40 people stood there. They never clapped me, but they all stood there and went, I'll be back, I said. Like adults, I'll be back. I just laughed at them. I walked on the cells. I'll be back. I done that, and we're laughing. So when I went to fucking, because it was only a white collar crime, the fucking call me said, social that was your fucking can't his fucking name still made. He said, you'll be all right. You'll get. There's a prison just down the road from us. I don't know what we call it now. Just near Yam. It's open. It's like an open prison. But you go there for white collar crimes like driving offences, shoplifting, and things like that. Not me. Straight to fucking home house, in home house, on the wing. Big Jimmy from Hartlepool was there. Good lad, Irish lad. Was in fucking loads of people, loads of. Anyway, I had a fight with a lad, and they punched him on the fucking in the jail, put him down. Anyway, the fucking in 3 days, put him down, put me then. The cells were tiny little cells, like those where you get put in. So when I was bending over like this in the cell, I don't know if you used to remember, the chairs were made out of like cardboard, like not thick cardboard, compressed. I can't sit on that, so I'm on the bed. When I'm bending over to try my laces, my head's touching the wall. So when I was in bed, and one hand was there on the wall, and there was a wall there. It was only about 5 foot wide, the fucking room. That's all it was. And tiny in a little tiny window like that. Pigeons give you more germs than fucking rats, full of fucking lice. I think it's like 200 different fucking diseases you can get off them. No birds, parrots are the same, full of germs. So anyway, I'm in there. The next minute, this screw come. And there was loads of the thing was because I was in Stockton, there was shit scared of me. We were Stockton, all the people, obviously the home house was not jail. All the people in there, right, Brian, even the screws knew me. So there was an excuse to get rid of me. So they said, what we're going to do, the governor said, for your own safety, we're going to move you to Durham. I said, fuck off, you dippy cunt. My own safety and my own jail, you fucking crank. And they were the judge, the governor, I didn't give a fuck. What could he get? So anyway, they took me to Durham. I went in Durham, fucking shithole. Home house was brand new, see. I think it was built in 92. 92, 90, I think it was 92 it was built. 91, no, it must have been, yeah, it was 94 when I went to jail. Got up 97 the year, so I went 94, 95, might have been. I was to jail. I got the sentence and they went, fucking hell, what did you get? I got fucking just under 3 years. I think it was 30 odd months, 34 months or something it was. Fuck off. You only fucking pleaded guilty and everything. He went, no, I've got fucking hell, they must fucking hate you, the screw. Went, I don't know, I've just got 6 months for sentencing to screw. Went, that poor fucker there's just got nearly 3 years. For fucking, it was first time I'd been in jail. First jail sentence, so I got 3 fucking years for it. And so we had me in Durham. So when I went to Durham, I got in there and they were like, the Geordie crew up there, so it was all run by Geordies and Sunderland people. So I didn't know, like Benny Buick and the Sayers and all them type of people, and the current I didn't know any of them in them days. So I was like I say, I just worked the doors mainly. So I'm in there, and it must have been 95. I think it was Braveheart was on the film. We've seen that. So what happened is, you get the rules off the rules, like a rule book. I read the rule book. So what happened is, there was a big screw, and he was about 6'4". He could bench about 300 pounds. He looked great. He was a bit like, Warrior off. No, the Warrior, not the Warrior off the fucking Gladiator. He looked like him, but he had black hair. Anyway, I'm in the cell. I'm in the cell on my own first. And then they moved in with Elvis Tomo, was a pro boxer. So I remember that we was doing bits of shadow boxing in the cell and stuff. Anyway, fucking said, right, every 3 days you're allowed a video by Douglas Hurd. He was white hair, he had grey hair. They're not allowed to stop you having that because that's a Home Office approval. So they said, right, what it was, I was in the gym training. He was in, some big lad called Paul Ashton was in from, I think he's from Gateshead. I was curling 100 kg, fucking strong as a bull. Then I put another 210s on him and fucking hell, he said, I struggled to deadlift that by curling. That's fucking, I'm seeing it, but I don't believe it. I was curling 100, I think it was 120 kg plus the collars. I think you had to put the collars on then in the gym in case it slipped off. I think that was the rule, you had to put them on. About 120, I thought it was like 220s, 210s, and 210s in the bars, 20. So he was freaked out. Paul Ashton, he got on with me nice. I think he's passed away now. God bless you, so. So I'm in there training, and with these other two after. You wouldn't be able to fight. You know what he said? He said, "Can't stop nice stuff." What are you talking? You daft little cunt, and he banged you in the face. It was one of the Geordies, well-known name. One of the ones that were in our house who chopped me up. Give him a bat in the mouth with his mate. So I'm going to get a fucking knife like that and stab you. I went, "That's a sword. You daft cut a knife like that. Where are you going to get a knife like that in jail?" Silly cunt. So the next minute. These are in the canteen, so 2 knives have gone missing. So the screws come round, call them Robson, S.O. Robson. You know, Cockerill, come on back yourselves. There's a section looking for knives. Apparently they've stolen to attack you. This is the information. So I said, no, we're going to watch the film. We're entitled to the fucking film. Braveheart was called. He said, no, get back to yourselves and fuck off, you daft cunt. Smash your fucking face. And so it was him and another screw. And then another screw was there. And I went, oh, then, come on. Screamed at them and just shit themselves. I was massive. So sneaky cunt. So that was the Friday. So we had a food, almost the other shit themselves there. So we were on the yard and it was horrible, fucking horrible jail. So the next minute, I'm in the cell with Tomo and they went, come on, Cockerill, out. The Mufti squad stood at the door and I said, get in here now. Fucking get in here, you fucking slinky bastards. Come in here because he had a mask, you know, the mask thing on the plastic. And they had the shield things and that. So they wouldn't come in. So the big one, like warriors at the doorway, I went, I'll punch my fucking fist right through that mask and punch your fucking face in your cunt. I said, come on, fucking come screaming at them for about 10 minutes. They wouldn't dare come in. So in the end, Tomo said, look, they're going to get you anyway, but they're going to say, gas you or fucking whatever. Just go down or they'll fucking like after you. So I went, oh, you know what? So I walked out. As I walked out, there was A wing that side, where all the young lads and all the lads were banging the doors. And then there was B wing when I was at. It was like a shithole. So it comes out and there was like maybe 20, 30 screws all the way to the B wing, all stood like soldiers. When you need a shave, you know, so I started inspecting them. You need to get your hair cut. You need to lose some weight, you. And then we're all the lads going, go on, Bride, big Bride, all shouting at the fucking doors. It was fucking hilarious. I was inspecting him like a fucking general. I said, you too small to be a screw. And he was women ones there and that. And I said, you should be in here, love. You should be at home looking after your kids. I went through them all, the fucking door saying, I got to the from B wing to A wing because there's the nonces in there. You've got the nonces on the top, I think on the very top. No, we were on the top, the nonces on the second one. And I'm in there, they put me in there, you cunt. So anyway, because I've screamed and shouted and all that stuff. And he's called him Moses. He's a top screw. He said now down. He was not a screw, but top of the prison service now. Black lad. And there I went, he said, take your clothes off. I said, you take them off. Come in here, man, you big man. Come in here, big fucking man, big blabbermouth. You think you're good because all them daft cunts are with you. So he's saying, look, there's no need for this. And I said, well, don't talk to me like a fucking piece of shit. So anyway, I had to take my clothes off, shake your underpants and all that shit, and put my clothes back on. I was in there. The next minute, the lads on the yard. So we're not put up with this. So anyway, the lads went out on the yard. So there was Tomo, loads of lads from Middlesbrough, Stockton, and all the Geordie lads. So they all said, fuck it. So they all went on the yard. And they all sat there. I think it was 176 sat down on the yard. We're not coming in. John McPartland, Herbie Clark, he was there, all them, a lot. One who was with Viv Graham. So they're all in there. So they sat down the yard. So 94, 95 must have been because it was Braveheart. So 95, they're all sat down on the fucking yard. Loads of them. There was a few, I think. And in the end, there was 176 sat down for about, I think it was nearly a full day, or 20 odd hours were sat down. So it was in the papers. So I said, look, can I speak to the governor? He went, no, you can't, no. I said, listen, I'll get the lads in. Let me go out and I'll get them in. I said, they're doing it because of me. Yeah, but they're doing it because of you, but you're looking out themselves to go and speak to them. Because what if you start kicking off with? So anyway, what happened is there used to be a gym in there, and little Teddy Dick was in with us one time. I think it might be the same time, and he got out. He was up for an assault. He got out. He was only in a week. So we're on the yard. So there used to be a gym, and it was made of wood. All the lads from that way, you know what I'm on about. So it was on the yard. So the jail was there, the big jail, old gothic fucking jail, and the lads who were in the gym rioted in the gym, so they smashed it. They got a bar, put a hole through the top of the fucking the roof in the gym, barricaded the doors in the gym, and went on the roof, not the big massive roof. And they were trying to get on the top roof, trying to get up. So they were throwing dumbbells at them and plates and fucking not plates, I mean like plates, you know, like little fucking plates of like metal plates where you can plates like 5 kilo plates and stuff like that. So they were pelting all the screws out of them, they were fucking hitting them all sorts. It went on for about a full day, some day and a half or something. Then they come from fucking 3 or 4 different jails, about 400 screws come. They were like, woof, woof, no marching like for wee, all that fucking shite. So they're all in the yard, and I'm like upset because I knew they were going to get kicked before. So there was 12 of them went on the roof. Ryan Lancaster was one of them. Benson was another one from Stockton. There was quite a few, you know, from ONU. So they went on the roof, and the screws were going, Lancaster, come on down. As they come down, they had rubber truncheon, they were battering the fuck out of them. Most of them got arms broke, legs broke, all sorts. So what they've done is, what you used to be able to do then, they would get you in, they'd kick fuck out the ringleaders. They never could near me. They couldn't do me in a little cell. I'd fucking destroy them. So what happened is they battered every one of them. You seen them, jaws broke, everything. So the ones who had broken arms and legs and jaws, at 4, 5, 6 in the morning, 2, 3, 4 o'clock in the morning, they put in the cells, move them to Liverpool, put them in the cell in Liverpool, not because they asked for the board of governors. So the board of governors come up, they check if you've got broken arms, legs, and that, so they get nicks for that. So they couldn't choose to ghost train you. They put you on a train, not a train, they ghost train you to another jail, so they couldn't see your injuries and stuff. And by the time you went to say then, they said he's in Liverpool, they'd move you to fucking Strangeways or something, so they kept moving around the screws. And most of the screws in them days were all fucking, most of them are all ex-army, you know, old army from the 40s and 50s, where the wars were on. So there, loads of the screws in there, the mentality was still the old screw. Well, now they're all different. They're all totally different. They're nowhere near like tough as fuck like they were then in the 80s and 70s and 80s and 90s. So they put me in that thing. So it comes for me because I'm in this fucking thing, and they never fucking touched me. When he come out, so I put my hands out, they handcuffed my hands and let the man cuff me, and I walked around, and they took me to this fucking place. It was a segregation unit. And I said, "Watch what you're doing, Brian." When I was getting something to eat, this lunchy cunt was stood next to me. He said, "Watch what you're doing." He said, "Just keep quiet." He said, "They're taking you on the unit." I was like, where there's only say 4. I think it was 4, maybe 4 side, 4 that side, 4 this side for really dangerous prisoners like Charlie Bronson, like him. Yeah, fucking hell. So I'm in the cell. And they put me in this little fucking room, locked the door. So anyway, I said, I want to go and exercise. Anyway, they come round, there was about, I don't know, fucking half a dozen screws, maybe more, and 2 dogs. So when I went out, they had this big, massive cage, big square cage, about 20 foot by 20 foot. It was like metal. The lads in jail know what I'm on about. And you could run around there, but there was only you in on your own, no one else, just on your own. The screws were stuck there with the dogs. And they used to take me in there. I was like fucking Mighty Joe Young, like fucking Silverback going there every day. And they go, "Oh, big Brian," I'm banging on the doors, all the lads. When it was like fucking, I was going out, but some days they wouldn't let me go out. So some days I was just laid there and I was fucking getting my food last. I was getting my food last all the time. So I'm thinking, why am I getting my food last? And I realised, I kept falling asleep. Then I go putting fucking stuff in me, medication in me food. I'd get my food, 20 minutes later, I'd fall asleep. I'll say 2 o'clock, wake up 4 or 5 o'clock. Putting stuff in my food, and we're known for doing it. They used to put Ligactyl in people's food and they inject people. Monkey Lions got injected in with Ligactyl. It can't be done. It like the liquid kosh, it's called. That's what they do. Yeah. So I kept myself right. I started doing press ups, sit ups. I was underneath Reggie Wilson, who got done for murdering a doctor from Middlesbrough. He killed him, cut all his face off. And when they got him at his house, they went in his house, and in the wall, Reggie was underneath me. And he's still in jail now, and he was like a National Front with a tattoo on his head. I told the story of the week, but just for people listening today. So Reggie said, what it was about. He said, I phoned the cops one day. It's PC Smith, and he said, "Oh, he's on till 6 o'clock." He said, "I used to go because he was shit hot on motorbikes. Brilliant driver, brilliant on the bike. It was his 40 and pedal bikes, BMX things, all them jumps. He used to do all that shit in the park." So he'd follow the cops, he'd feed PC Smith and follow him home. So he said, I didn't do it where I followed him one night and follow him one night, leave it another way, and then follow him a little bit further, and I know where he's going to go because he'd left every time. But different, which followed the routine. He got his address, so they had his address, then he found another cop. So what he'd done is he had a hole in the wall here, like a plastic come off the wall, behind the back of the wall, and he had a room, false room, like a little 66 room, and in the room he had swastikas on the wall, he had fucking people being butchered, stabbed, cut up, like fucking Silence of the Lambs and that stuff, fucking crazy. And when the cops come to his house, one was stood on the step, and the step moved a bit, so they pulled the step, lifted the carpet up, took the tacks out of the carpet and everything, lifted it up, and anyway they lifted it up with the nails in, pulled it up, and it was full of handguns and a fucking shotgun, bullets and all sorts, and pictures of coppers. Been taking pictures of coppers and houses and everything, the kids and all sorts. So he got noted up 33 years he got. But I think he tried to get out not long ago, and he's too dangerous to get out. But he was nice as pie, and there was another knobhead. It was a jolly gobshite. I'm not saying all jollies are. This one was a gobshite, but I wouldn't scare you. You don't scare me. Blah blah blah. So Reggie got out, and you get your blanket and you cut it up. And he made a fucking noose, a hangman's noose, put it on the lad's door. And he went, boss, hey, he fucking shit himself. This kid, please get me away from him. Please get me fucking proper. Must have been fucking full of scum. But he was a big blabbermouth at the window. But Reggie put that on his door and he fucking shit himself. He shit his pants in. Shit his pants. So anyway, I'm in there, in Durham. So they decide to fucking move me then. So they send me to Ackley and Ackley when I can't come here because of who I was. All the people knew me. All right, Brian. So they took me back to Durham. So I've been in Durham on D-Wing. I met Paul Taylor, who was on the Strange Way riots. And there's another legend called the Boss Side, that guy gang from 6 feet. I've got to call the S. Fucking hell. Seaside town, fucking, I can't think of the name of them. Shielding, not Shielding. Can't think of the name of the seaside town up the odds of the Northumbria way. And North Shields, that was it. North Shields, I think it was North Shields and South Shields. They would go in like the wrecking crew when I had trouble with. They would go in and they would rob the one-armed bandits, and they would rob like the fag machines. And Billy Cutters was there, and Billy was in with us. He was a good kid. And another one of the guys, he went out in a jet ski, I believe, and he drowned in a jet ski. Another great lad. And we used to have all the best of trainees and clothes and that. Nice kid. He run all the boss gang, about 30 lads he had with him. They were all like football hooligans. And he had it all boxed off the town, but they wanted them out of the town. The cops got loads of information on them, got them away. I think they got about 100 a year between them all. Yeah, I got them with every fucker. So anyway, when I'm in there, decided to move me to fucking this place called Havrick. Never fucking heard of it in my life, they've never heard of it. So there was a big lad from Sunderland, he knew Ernie Buick. He was 17 stone, fattish lad, making a bit of a fight. So he was shitting himself going, so he put us in a van, a bit like, have you ever seen Porridge? The little vans, the vans that put you in, it was like one of them vans. So it wasn't like a top of the range van, so we were just sat in there. And he was going up to the fucking, anyway, that's another thing. So when I'm on my visit, when I'm on in the jail, Duffy sent a message up saying, I can't let you get out and I'm getting it sorted with this lad and everything. And when I was going to court, because I looked for assault with this lad as well, come with that as well. So I was the only one, I forgot about that one. I'll leave that then out. So they takes me to Havrick anyway. So we're going up Havrick, we're going up the middle of nowhere, fucking these black sheep. The family thought it was just the same. I was like, what the fuck, where are we at? It took about 4 hours to get there. These little windy roads all the way. Gets to Havrick. The Seagulls, Celebi it's called, power station. The Seagulls are about that big. I'm not joking. If you got about fucking 6 of them, you could have flew over the fence. They were fucking like fucking monstrous birds from the prehistoric fucking Jurassic fucking birds. They were like, anyway, I got there and it was like fucking looked like fucking like the Germans, and the Germans had the British in camps. It was like that. It looked like a war, but it was billets, army billets. Sorry. I think it was RAF billets. It was an RAF place. The billets, little billets in it. So I've gone in there and I told the story the other week, but they took me in this place. I had to go on induction. It was all made. It was all red. The building. The floors were silvery colour, and all the walls were red, and it was metal the floor. So I come in, so this way Cockerill. So I come in, got my name down, I got your stuff, got the reception stuff, and he goes in, and as I'm going in, it's a fucking Cocker Spaniel. It's a Cocker Spaniel, I think, a Springer Spaniel. One of them, I think it was a Springer Spaniel. So I'm going in, and he was a dog with socks on its paws. What the fuck? I thought, I've been spiked or something. So I'm knackered because we took all day to get here anyway. It's walking. Then I realised it was walking, so if I had its nails, claws, sorry, they could have ended it walking. So what they do is they'll go to number 12, and number 15, number 27. So the screws take down the number where the Springer Spaniel, Cocker Spaniel, whatever it was, goes. And then they rage you the next one because they can smell the drugs, and the dogs can smell the drugs in themselves. So that's what they're doing. The sneaky cuttings up there, Cumbria. So anyway, I'm in this place called Induction, and now Jamie's in a bad crash, and he gets killed. He's driving back from Scotland. He's on this road, early hours of the morning. It was 1995, late 95, and he crashes, and he fucking comes out, and he took half his face off here, and right on his arm, it landed and he was awake all the way through it. But one car drove down, and he came out the fucking sunroof. Like, you know, where the car, or you can get shot around the uni about 12 stone, see. And he was laid there for about, I don't know, 10 minutes. He was laid there, he was in agony of pain. And he was burning as well with the heat off the engine because it landed on the engine. So the lad coming, he was a fucking nurse, no male nurse, and he saved his life. Wasn't very good here today. And he saved his life, that lad. For fuck's sake. God bless him. So anyway, I'm in there, when he's sick about my brother, anyway, this crew comes and said, your brother's been in a bad crash. And he said, you all right? Is he dead? And he's in the coma, you know, panicking upset, fucking in my room, can't do it, I can't go and see him. So anyway, I've got messages from my mum and my dad and that, sending us letters and stuff. So I'm in there on my own. I didn't know any fucker in there. And a few people knew me from Maryport. Mark, they called him, he's passed away now. He was a rugby player, and there was a lad called Simon Kendall, I got to know him. He was from Kendall, just up the road from us. Pardon me. So I'm in there, and usually in about 4 weeks, and then you get put on the camp. The camp, it's like billets, and in each billet, you've got maybe 6 people on that side. You've got a corridor here like that, and you've got 6 on that side there. Well, you are 6 here, and down the middle here is the corridor. So you've got your room, you've got a key, you go in yourself, and you've got a round here on your neck, and you've got your name on a thing tag, and your key, you can just use your key, and because if you put it in your pocket and you lose it, you have to pay for a new one. So people just get a lace and tie it. So you've got the key in there, you know, on your top. You go in your cell. It was good because the cells were massive, but they were RAF billets. So on the top of the RAF billets, the camp, the lads were in the wall were there. They were corrugated sheets, no metal. Fucking cunts we were. So I used to get the screws. The screws were all right with me. I used to say, let me go in last. Well, what's the matter? I went and threw the butter on the fucking roof there because we used to get our food. And them seagulls, as soon as they had the buzzer for food, they knew the food would fly along like fucking Messerschmitts coming around with fucking RAF fucking pilots. You know, when you throw bread up in the air, they're fucking gannets everywhere. They'd be fighting. One would grab the bread, the other one would drop it, and the other one would grab it off that one. This is in mid-air, the only one fucking 30 man out flying, big fuck off seagulls. We used to throw, so I made, I was a cunt, mate, in the woodwork workshop. I said, make me some bread. I'd make a little clay bread to see how clever they are. So he made these 2 slices of bread, painted them with the white. I threw them in the air, they just fucking looked at me. The seagulls looked as if I was a fucking idiot. Never even went down to look at it. They're so clever. They are really clever. So we're in there. So my mate's in there. So I've got the butter, and I threw the butter on the roof. You know, I think, what's the other, the butter on the roof? So then the seagulls come out down there 4 o'clock in the morning on the roof. Tap, 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 the fucking feet. Bang, Cockerill, you fucking bastard. So I was there in the pad next to the one after. With the corrugated, the seagulls are like that on the fucking roofs, like fucking pterodactyls. Fucking hilarious, that deal. And we used to have a lad who used to sneak out. He'd bend the bar. Because they'd come round the screw, and he'd come round, like the night clock, he'd call. And they'd be like, I think it was 6, I think it was 8. I think it was 8 and 8, it was 16. I think 16 people in. And at the end, there was like, you got a kettle, you could make a cup of coffee and bring it back, stuff. So I had a lad in the kitchens who used to give me eggs and milk. I had a lad on the farm who used to give me eggs. And we used to boil eggs, I'd have boiled eggs, and we used to get mayonnaise off them out of the kitchen. I had a couple of lads working there, and we used to barter with the phone cards. They were £2 each. They were green cards. Put them in the phone because it was fucking fortune to phone home. wasn't ET, you know, fucking hell. ET phone home. So off Teesside from Cumbria a long way. So that's how we used to do it. I used to get a lass used to come when you and meet this lad and pretend she was going out with him. She used to come, give him a kiss, he'd swallow the gear. And I'd go after him and get like a quarter or something, and he'd cut it in half, and that would last me. And I used to give him another lad. I said, there's 20 deals there. You sell 15 and keep 5 for yourself. But he was all the so and you get like a phone card for all these. That would be me, sort of phone my mum, dad, and things like that at home. And then they used to be in the pad. So they used to call me Grouty there. The Screws, remember off Grouty, who was the main boss in the jail in fucking Porridge. And the lads used to call me Big Van off the Viz, another one. The guns and that in the Viz. So he said, "Hi, Big Van." So I used to come with everyone else. We used to go on the camp. But when I was in a stop throw, there was an RD, mate, 125 RS. I think it was an RD RS, something like that. It was a maroon coloured bike, and the handlebars were like that, a bit like the Fonz, you know, on his bike. It used to do about 90 mile an hour, 2-stroke. They were fast as fuck. It was 1974, I think it was made. It was a flying machine. I paid. I worked on the beach with my dad and I got 50 quid selling coal with him. And he had, I think I got it for 125 quid. And I didn't have a fucking clue to ride because I had one of them, you know, them old fucking men's bike for the fair, and I had one of them, so we first motorbike, like a plastic pick it was called, but it got me to work. I used to work in British Steel for about 2 years. So yeah, it was good that. Yeah, so yeah, they were fast then. They were faster. My mate had the Honda 250 that did 90 something, 88, I think. And my bike went past him, and he had the Honda 250, but it was like a chopper one. If you remember that one. Yeah, they were fucking great. I loved it. Everywhere I went, I was a couple of quid in the tank. I was off. I used to go all over his courts there, Whitby and everything, from Scarborough and Nottingham on the 125. So yeah, getting back to the story. So I'm in this place, and we pretty started on me anyway. I've only been 5 days. There was the bench press competition going on. So there was loads of lads been trained for about 6 months for it, and I'd just come in and there was this big screw, big heavy set, big bloke, and I was in my pad and I was fucking chocker. Yeah, I feel a bit better tonight than the other night. Anyway, so I was chocker with the tonsillitis he had. I hadn't trained for months because they had been the fucking blocking of me in Durham. So anyway, I goes in, probably weighed about 20 stone, I think. So I goes in, and he said, "I'll take you over on the night." He said, "If you want to go," he said, "you can compete for it if you want." I said, "What is it?" He said, "The bench press competition." I said, "Yeah, I'd fucking love it. Even if I could watch it." So you sat in a fucking cell on your own, nobody in there with you, on your own. So they took me from this induction thing, and what it was there, you never got exercise. I know by law on the Geneva Convention, they have to give you exercise. That's the law. But because it was that far to walk to the canteen and walk back, that was classed as the exercise. It took you about 10, 15 minutes to get there, 10, 15 minutes to get back. So that was your 30 minutes exercise a day. So it was fucking really boxed off what they'd done. So it was full of naughty people. They put all the ones up there. You get a visit. You have a visit every week, but nobody hardly got a visit because it was in the middle of fucking nowhere. You come from Liverpool, and take you 5 or 6 fucking hours to get there. Fucking nightmare to get to. All up country roads and tractors in front of you doing 10 mile an hour, and I'm beeping you. It's fucking nightmare. So anyway, I'm in there, and they give me a pad, or the camp they call it. So loads of Scouts kids, loads of kids from Manchester. Eddie Massey was in there with me. Paul Massey's brother, a lad called Flabber from Moss Side was in there. Big Mars bars all the way been stabbed up and cut out football matches. So I got on with all them. So I'm in the jail, and there was this kid, and he was fucking on the smack bad. He was a lovely kid as well. So his mum and sister came up on the bottom of these trains. They were about 50 quid. You can see they were from council out. They had fuck all clothes and that. Anyway, sold the fucking trains for fucking 2 quid for a bag of brown. I went to these 2 Scouts kids. I said, "Oh, we lads, for fuck's sake, I'll give you 4 cards." No. I said, "Listen, give me the fucking stuff and I'll take it off you." So I took the trains off them. I give them the cards. "There's your card. You paid 4 times the fucking money." So I give them 8 quid instead of them getting 2 quid. So anyway, I give them the trainees back. I said, "You sell them trainees and I'll break your fucking jaw. I promise you, I'll break your jaw. Your fucking mum's come here, 60-odd-year-old, and your sisters fucking come all this way, spend all that money saved up. I know they've got nothing. You're ashamed of yourself what you've done." He was like, "Fuck, that crying." And the lads went on, like, you sat at the canteen. We were sat in the canteen where you get your dinner hall, and you used to see them coming in and be like, couching all over. "What fucking state of him?" So then the Screws would see them and write the name down, not raid them, sorry, go to the place and then test them for drugs, and they get them caught and they get more fucking jail, fucking crazy. So all we did, we were like gym rats. So we met a lad called Easty in there from Morecambe Bay, was fucking super fit. And there was a thing called 15 to 40. So you run across the wall, about, not say 50 metres, you run there and 50 metres back, so it's 100 metres. You touch the wall and you do 15 press-ups. Then you run to the wall, touch the wall, come back and you do 15 press-ups. Then you run to the wall and you come back and you do 15 burpees. So there's 6 exercises. You do 15 of each exercise. Then the next minute, you run to the wall, come back, you do 20 reps of 6 exercises. 25 reps of 6 exercises. And you're still doing the run 30 reps of 6 exercises. Then 40 reps. So you do 15 to 40 it was called. You start with 15 reps, you go up to 40 reps, fucking rock hard. So when I first did it, I probably got to 25 reps, I think. Then I got to 30, and I was doing it. So it was East, he used to fly through it. He'd be 15 minutes fucking quicker than me. I could do it in about an hour. And Mark, who was a rugby player, he could do it in about 55 minutes. So I could do it now, but I was 20 fucking slow. Go on, Big Van, go on, Big Van. I used to love it. And there was a lad called Johnny, and he had one of his fingers missed. He used to do, he was like an acrobat, fucking not an acrobat, we call him gymnast. So he would show me how to do walking on my hands and all that. He had me walking on my hands. I couldn't do it properly, but he was holding me. I said, fucking hell, look at him go. And then there was another one where you had to jump up and touch the wall, and I got the furthest, but because of my height. And then you had to do the sprint. I was shit at it. You have to sprint there and sprint back and sprint there. Spot test, that's what it's called. All rugby players do it and that. And there was loads of rugby players. So I played in goal. I was the goalie, called me the cat. So he missed the ball. And he says, the screws and players on the football field. And I'd say, you fucking score and I'm going to break your jaw tonight. No, you can't fucking say that, the screw would say to people. You score against me, I'm going to fucking change you tonight. I was only messing about. The screws, we used to laugh our fucking heads off with them all. And they were saying, right, we're playing rugby now, I would grab like 3 of them and pick them up and fucking throw them over. We're laughing like fuck. We used to love us because I've never bullied any fucker. I got with everyone, even the screws like me. The screw was called Evo. One screw was the gym screw, Evo. And I was benching 3 plates. He went, oh, come on, and you have about 3 reps. I went, boom, boom, boom. I got 22, 23 reps. He went, fucking 23 reps for 300 pounds. Couldn't even pick that up, he said. Shocked the fuck. And I did about 1,600 pound leg press in there for about 15 reps. So it went up to the machine, the weights, and the lad sitting on it for us. That was good. But we used to be able to go, we used to go and I got a job in the laundry, which is the best job. And I used to do people's clothes. And you get a card for doing people's clothes. So if you had 10 lads, you'd have 10 cards a week. So what happened is, because I was the screws, knew I was stopping the bullying. I went in one day. There was about 600 prisoners. So one day they were all fighting on the yard. All the scouts were throwing snowballs at all the Cockerill lads and the Manchester lads were off. So I come round and I walked through them all, and they all just went, and you fucking dare anyone use the all went, all right, Bright, all right, Big Van, all right, Big Van, all right, Bright. And I walked through them, like, look, put them the trees there, just take the piss. But they had respect for me because I had respect for them. And they got them to the jail. I used to stop. There was a couple of black lads getting bullied. I stopped that. There's none of that fucking racist shit in here. And I stopped it all. The screws really got on with me. So anyway, I ended up going on E-lines. Now, E-lines is like going in a fucking hotel. E-lines was like these billets, but they were the elite. So you went in your room, you had a fucking shower in your own room. You had the key to the door. You had a fucking kettle in there. You had a fucking telly room. You could watch telly. We used to watch fucking Friday or Saturday. We used to watch the X-Files and all that. It was fucking great. And it was fucking brilliant. And I was in with a lad called John O. If you're watching John O, Scouts John O. I was with his mate with the beard. His mate, I can't remember his name, but he was a good lad. His son was one of the top drug dealers in Liverpool. He said, come and see us when you get out, Brian. I never ever got to see them, like, but anyway, I'm in the fucking jail with them. And we used to play jams, 2s and 8s and all that shit in the dinner breaks and stuff. I got on with all them, and then we used to do this program. We used to bet. It was this lad. You'd have like a girl. She'd stand. There'd be 10 lads. They'd come in, all smart lads, like with the suit on and all that, and he'd be smart with the Wrangler jacket and all. They'd all be smartened up. So the woman would come and pick the best looking lads. So she'd go up to one and go, and you think, yeah, he's going to go. So she'd push him in the water into the fall in the swim pool. I don't know if you remember it. 95, I think it was on. So anyway, we started betting. I said, we'll bet on this because we're better than anything. I won on Prince Nazim in the 7th round. I think he won with 12, 11 Mars bars because there was 12 people betting 12 rounds. So anyway, fucking this this game we invented ourselves. It was on the telly. So I was saying, what number one I want. So he was probably the best looking lad. So I said, oh, look, it's not fair really, because I said, what we'll do, I'll tell you what we'll do. Instead of me getting the big vest and all that shit, it said, what we'll do is we'll just do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, put them all in the tub, close your eyes, pick it up, see what you get. And they went, oh yeah, brilliant idea. So I've got my number 3. I went, oh, for fuck's sake, look at the state of him, goofy fucking hair, ginger teeth, fucking minging, fucking pot belly on him. He's never going to win. I might look, here, keep me fucking Mars, but I don't want it. Walk out. You just knew you weren't going to win. So the one when you walk up and go, look like that, and you think she was just going to go like that, give him a cuddle or something, and she push him in the water, and we go, oh, fucking there's yours, ha ha, and laughing at each other. But it was something to do in the jail. So we've done that for ages. We used to get on with people. And there was this lad in there, he was called John. He was bald head, and he was just looked like an old bloke, about 12 stone anyway. As I walked past him, I went, all right, and you know that cold feeling you got of someone? I said, what's he in for? He said, oh, he's a fucking psycho. So what do you mean? He said, he did an armed robbery with the post office with 5 kids in it, and the mum and dad, and he done the robbery. So what did he do? Just tie them up, you know, and he murdered them all, stabbed them all, the fucking eyes and everything. He was doing 30 odd years. He was fucking giving the creeps, didn't like him, fucking horrible. Like 10 Wellington Place, remember John Christie? He looked like him. And then there was another one I was in, I forgot to tell you this, it was called, when I was in Liverpool, I'll go with that Liverpool in a minute because I haven't told that jail. So anyway, I'm in here now, and I'm getting on with everyone. Everyone loves me in the jail. I love loads of people. There's no trouble. Everyone's stopped. There's no fighting. The Scousers are getting on with the Manchester lads. I haven't intervened. There's only 600 prisoners in there. So everyone says, fucking great in here with you. These 2 black kids went, because we're getting bullied because they were black. I went, fucking leave them alone. Leave these fucking kids alone. I said in the dinner or whatever you could. They just got left alone after that. And when they're leaving the jail, they come and said, just want to thank you, Brian, all the times you backed us up and you helped us, because our life was like a misery till you come along. And it's good just to help people. So anyway, we're in the E-lines in the village, so we're in the telly room this night. So we sat there, and there's this cocky cunt in from Blackburn, and there's a lad called Big Dom. Big Dom, if you're watching from Blackburn, he was in as well. So we're in the telly room watching it, and watching this thing when they push him in the water. And I'm sat here like this watching it, and he went, move over, right? So I moved over. There's only 3 or 4 people sitting on it. I moved again. Move over, I've just told you twice. What are you fucking talking to you? You daft cunt. Hey, I'm not fucking scared of you, jumped up and, you know, you just fighting. Boom, left hook just hit him. Hit right in the fucking chin, broke his fucking jaw. Next minute, screws, never said no, cunt. Gary was in, he was in for murder, Gary, and he went and seen him, smashed all his pad up. So the screws come for me the next fucking day. Then it was about, I don't know, 30 fucking screws stood outside, because they seen me on the bags fighting. Because when I first went in, I've got to tell you this bit, so I got in the gym after about 4, 5, 6 weeks. Oh, I don't want to be fighting hitting people here, because they said they were going to send me to Albany, where they're putting IRA, or the Isle of Wight or some fucking way, right out the way where you never there. Oh, you're going to have to behave yourself. So anyway, I'm in there. So there's this lad called Moxie on the back, holding this bag. I said, do us a mate. And you realised I could see he was the fighter. Out of the mall, about 10, 15, 20 people in the gym. And it was a gym where it was a bit of boxing stuff. And there was a few weights, but there was another part where it was a gym as well. So I said, do us a favour, mate. I'm joining me. Went, oh, Moxie. I said, do us all this back first, Moxie. So I got the gloves on, put on, and they say, like, Matt Kelly went, fucking hell, man. They've killed some cunt if you hit me with one of them. Fucking hell, man. And the whole place, just everyone stopped training and just watched me on the back, you know, the McIntyre one. And they all went, fucking hell. So I didn't have to fight anyone. They seen my ability, what I could do in the bag, and they seen the power in me, and they seen me lifting the weights. So big Verb, that was it. Never had no trouble apart from that one wanker. Spoiled it for us, and I got shipped to fucking Liverpool. So I worked at Liverpool now. Biggest jail in Europe. Oh, fuck's sake, all these scouts are going to be back down here, and they're like fucking gets there anyway, meets fucking gets in the thing, the jail, goes to Liverpool, sitting there, and one of the main screws was a Geordie. He knew me well. He went, all right, big fella, see you later, Bri. He said, look after him. To this screw called Mr. Bolton, that one called it Dickie, NSO. He's a really good lad, him, you know, really good lad. He's fucking really good lad, honestly. He's looked after us in there. Averick, he's fucking no trouble or nothing there because of him. So I met a lad called Steve Cole. He's passed away now. I've seen his nephew the other day, put a message on, and I goes in, and you go to Liverpool, you've got to stand on the line here. And they're at the desk there. So she stands on it was the yellow line, or white or whatever the fuck it was. I was stood like that. He said, "Do you want a job on the reception, big fella?" I went, "I bet they're all grasses." He said, "You a grass like?" I went, "No." He said, "Well, they're not all grasses. Do you want a job?" I thought, "Fuck, let's go." Of course I will. That's better than being sitting in your fucking cell all day, fucking sitting and doing nothing. So you're out and you're getting perks. So Steve Cole, Liverpool lads will tell you, I was in there. I was the only person ever to wear my own clothes, especially my bottoms. I used to be able to get the shirts to fit when you went on the visit. But I could wear my own bottoms because I couldn't get no jeans to fit me. I had 36.5-inch thighs, and everywhere in jail I went to wear my own. The lads in Home House will tell you, anyone will tell you, the lads in Durham will tell you, I wear my own tracky bottoms. So I'm in there, motorsports, yard ton, some nice bikes, like you've got 500 old factory built cars, nice. Autistic man, yeah. So I'm in there, so I'm with Steve Cole. There was a lad in there, and he was getting out in about 4 days. Anyway, he got his days back early. When you go to the police station, you're in the police station 2 hours or more. You get a day back. So he had 2 or 3 days. So I went in. I was in this cell one night. The next day, they said, "You can go in there now." So there was a lad. There was 6 lads on the reception. There was Mark Stiles. There was Jimmy Kelly from Liverpool. Any Scousers know him. He was a little lad. Junior fair, about 5'7". He was a midfield player. He played for Wolves with Steve Bull as the captain. It was in '94, I think he played for them. What happened is him and his brother were out. His brother was a bit of a fighter, and Jimmy took the blame. His brother banged someone and broke his jaw, so Jimmy took the blame for it. The solicitor said, "He'll get 6 years. Your brother, you'll probably get a year. You'll be out in like 6 months." So Jimmy took the blame. He got fucking 6 years. Poor little cunt. But he was a great lad. And he showed me how to do circuit training, how the pro footballers. He was a pro footballer, see. And he played when he was playing football, I could see he was brilliant. Like Michael Frank was a pro footballer. And I got him there. There was another lad in, I can't remember that lad's name. He was a big, good looking lad, black hair, about 6'4", 17 stone. He was a model, and his girlfriend was a model. And they were out at the Joe, and she had a top off, like standing behind the van. Some lad grabbed the chest, so he banged him in the mouth and broke the lad's jaw. And he ended up getting 2 years jail. So I was in with him, and I was in the lad called Steve Cole, like I said, and I was in with Mark Stiles. They run the Cream Club, a nightclub called Cream. Don't forget to push the like buttons, guys, if you like the channel or in the chat. So the next minute, I'll do a little bit longer tonight. So I'm in Liverpool now, Big Daddy jail, the big men's jail there, fucking Scousers. Not big fella. I think loads of them knew me from other places, from people I knew because I worked with a few Scousers before I went to jail. Anyway, it was like Ian and Alan Bean, friends of mine from Liverpool, good lads. I worked with them. And when Steve Cole was on the phone, he called him Andy Cole after football. Steve Cole was on the phone and he said, "It's me, the Bean." He said, "Alan wants to see you." He said, "Are you a big fella?" I went, "I'm all right." Yeah, he said, "You need anything, we can get you anything in there, anything. You're in our part of the woods now, we'll look after you." I said, "Oh, cheers, Alan. Tell Ian, thanks very much." They run a part of Liverpool in the day, you know. So I was in there, and so anyway, there was this fucking big lad who was in. I won't say his fucking name. He got done for breaking. He got done for doing armed robbery. He got 10 years for that. He got 12 years for he ate a copper's eye with a bottle in the eyeglass. I think it was in a pub. So he was doing 22 years, this fucker. So he was like a big farmer, built about 6'4", big neck, big chest, big belly. Then not a fighter. I could tell it wasn't a fighter, but he was big, strong, like a farmer, you know, with the hair, bales and stuff like that. So he's bullying all these young lads to bring gear in, the swallow, they put it up the backside and they shit it out. Then the people on the reception have to clean the floors. So there's people coming in with wellies on having to clean them. I never done anything, fuck, I wouldn't do it. So he's getting disease off excrement off humans. It's terrible. You fucking die. But that's why the dogs at the beach don't have them doing there, because I'm blind, you've got your eyes. So anyway, this fucker's like thinks he's the king of the jail, banged a few people, he's battered a few screws. Screws are scared of him, prisoners are scared of him. I thought, fuck you. So all them lads who were in, the 5-6 lads, just mentioned to him, "Well, all right, Timmy B, son." Oh, okay, so I'm just not being nasty to anyone, I'm just keep talking, because if I start talking to somebody else, I'll forget the story. So 80 on, don't forget to push the like buttons, guys. We're flying tonight. So anyway, this fucker thinks he can have a go. "Yeah, you looking at you in the reception. You don't fucking scare me," he said to me that. I went, "Oh, don't I?" So I thought, right, I'm going to do you cunt. So then we're going to beat him up. A couple of them got a couple of chair legs. That's one of the main things, to break a chair in jail and get a leg. So anyway, I thought, we could kill the cunt. I do like that, like 4 or 5 on one. I like 6 on the me and fucking make one of them. So I goes, here, you cheeky cunt, stop them fucking coming in here, you, with that fucking shitty heroin shite. I'll punch your fucking head in your cunt. You what? And he run at me dead square on, and bang, on the chin like that. And as he fell to the side, he like half fell on the showers, he half fell, and he grabbed the rail, and went poof left out to the body, he went, whoa, and straight to the floor like a bag of shit. Gone, like, completely gone. And I couldn't get up, his legs were like fucking jelly, like Bambi on ice. So the screws would come running in, but they knew it was going to happen. They thought it was a lot like we were going to get him from the shower, and then he was going to go in the part where you get the boxes. You go in the box where you get your clothes off you, like your clothes, your like underwear and stuff. I thought, no, because it could kill him. Fuck that. So I've just banged him. Didn't matter, it was bang, right hand there, right on the chin. He just went right back. It grabbed up like as you come out, there's a wall here. And he grabbed it, and I went bang left to the body, and I just stood back when he just collapsed on the floor. Is that all you've got? Is that the fucking most? I'm only hit you with a fucking baby punch. And then I went, no, then another go. Come on, get up. And he just went, no, like that. It's a big shit house. So anyway, after that, in about 3 days, he fucking got shipped out to they shipped him out to where was it? Franklin. He went to Franklin to his jail. The one who fucking fell by the wayside, by the sword, by the tax man. But I didn't bully him. I could have been a cunt. I could have broke his jaw. I could have destroyed him if I wanted to, but I didn't. So next minute, we used to call it to the max when nonsense come in. So this fucking school teachers come in and went, I'm a school teacher. I can't do 2 years in jail. They asked for it, these young kids. They were flirting with me and all this one. I said, I'll knock you fucking out in a minute, you fucking noncy bastard anyway. He fucking shit himself. And he was spitting on the kids' backsides and raping them from behind. They were only 12, 13-year-old kids. You fucking beast, I said. It was only record when he come in. We knew the lad. We had the records. We could find out who everyone was. I used to know where all the monsters were. There was loads. Honest to God, there's that fucking many of them. So anyway, he's in there going, I'm not doing this. I said, you fucking get your stuff. So I said, to the max. I'm Jimmy and I said, I can't remember. Jimmy and I can't think his second name, the other lad's name. And they knew what that meant. Thank you, racing lady. You're a legend. Timmy B, love your son. Freedom, Edgar Lee. I'm on to this week, folks. Yeah, thank you very much, Edgar Lee. Man, so I'm just going straight back in. So this fucker, Jimmy 58. So this fucker's gone now, and there was a big lad in there. He was about 30 stone, and this other lad was bullying him because he wouldn't let him go in the top bunk. No, he wouldn't let him go in the bottom bunk. So this big lad, he broke his fucking arm. He fell out of the bed from the top. About 6 foot, about 5 foot high, maybe 5'5". Fell out the fucking bump right on the concrete floor. I would give him the fucking bed. Then I give him that phone tobacco. I think it was an ounce tobacco so he could swap. But he fell again another time. And this was the second time. I was still saying he has some stuff that got him anyway. So the next minute, I'm there. The next minute, I go to the max. Not to do that much, but the lads on the reception, they give you like 2 pairs of socks where they give him a black sock and a white sock, a black sock and a brown shoe and a black shoe, a pair of trousers that were like fucking Robinson Crusoe right up his fucking legs. This was that fucking Howard Hughes, he was called. Howard Hughes. I think it was Howard Hughes, the richest man in the world. But he lived in Wales, this kind of big dirty bastard, about 6'6", and he used to camp out, and he raped a little girl, about a 9-year-old in a tent. Crippled her for life, and I think he murdered one of them. I think he murdered both of them. I'm sure he raped them and murdered them. I think it was 2 kids he killed. I was fucking heartbroken. And anyway, I seen him and I thought, this is that cunt who's raping the kids from Wales. He was like one of them was like Bear Grylls. He lived off the land and all that stuff. But he was like scared. All the people were frightened of him in Wales where he lived. So he's come in. He's fucking taller than me. He's about 6'6". And he stood there and I went, you that dirty bastard who whipped that little girl. He went, Boss, I'm scared. I went, scared. I'll punch your fucking head in, you fucking dirty cunt. Scream. Mr. Bull, can you lock the door? Give me 5, just give me 2 minutes with this cunt, please. Give me 2 minutes to leave with him. He's going, no, I can't, Brian, can't do it. Because he was calling me by my name. I can't. I said, just give me 2 minutes with these on them kids. I'll fucking destroy this cunt. And the fear was in me, like that. Adrenaline when I was like, I'm going to kill this cunt. Anyway, the fucking said, come on, oh, you're going to have to go out. And I couldn't handle being in the same room as him, so they put me out. So we maxed him up to the max. So we give the cunt a pair of 6'6". We give him a pair of trousers that went down to his fucking shins. He looked like Robinson Crusoe being washed up on the beach. And you dirty bastard. He was going, hey, he's like crying like a little girl, fucking shitting himself like you big shit house. Raping them little kids, murdering kids, you fucking animal. I was went berserk, and the governor come in and went, Cockerill, I can understand where you come from, son. he was a nice governor. This was the Liverpool one. What have you done with him? He just started laughing. Like, fuck the governor. He went, I can't let him go on the wing like that, big fella. I cannot let him. He always called me because cannot let him go on the wing like that. He had a fucking white, a black shoe, a brown shoe, a white sock, a fucking black sock. His fucking jumper was all ripped off. I said, he's just a fucking naughty bastard. He said, no, but what you doing, Cockerill? Can I have a word? He took me over in the road off the corner. He went, I can understand you. You obviously, I've done this a long time. So if we let you go on the wing like that, if you treat him like that, he only has to complain to the board of governors. I realise it, didn't you? So then he's not getting looked after. He could get back out and do it again. And you know what, Governor, I need you to apologise profusely. I said, I didn't realise once. I just see the little kids in my head and I just fucking seen red. He said, oh, no, I can understand you. So, you're too nice a lad to get yourself in trouble for a piece of shit like that. You end up killing something like that, you end up getting life off. It's not worth it. So yeah, it was a lovely, it was lovely the man with us. But he was in as well off the Blackberries and Coronation Street. He's off Red Dwarf. He was in for a alleged rape, but he never done it. He was in for about a couple of months. So I was in there with, like I say, Mark and them, and we got on. So anyway, I said, can we go to the gym? He said, well, let me go to the gym for one day. And I trained. There was a gym screw in. He was the biggest bloke. Bodybuilder was Steve Steenium. He's worked at doors with him. They worked in Cream. Anyway, I was with another lad. He was not a millionaire, but he made about $500,000. And he was doing speed. He used to go in the bath and mix it and sell it. And he used to sell it in 50k at a time. He used to buy it. He said, I wouldn't sell it, but it was really cheap. So like $1,000 a key, you make 50 grand off 50k. But he had a chemist with him. The chemist was showing what to make, and they both made. He ended up with like 250 grand business, 250 grand house, and he had a lot of money put away. He said, so obviously I'm happy now. He said, but what happened? He was on it himself for speed. He had 2 ounces in his house. So when they raided him, they found fuck all apart from 2 ounces. He ended up getting 2. Yeah, he said, so I can do that. I think he did about I think he did a third less because he pleaded guilty to it. He got caught with a couple of ounces, but he said, well, I've got a roofing business, that's what he had to go out to. But he can't remember his name, but another lad, good lad. But I was in there, and I was telling the story of the week where the nonsense come, and he says, I fucking hate these cunts. And then we said, fuck it. So Andy said, give us that fucking box of oranges. So pinched a big box of oranges. Like, give the nonsense the dinner and then an orange. So we put the oranges under the fucking desk. So they come and serve them to servery and that. And I would serve them. I'll pass the stuff to somebody else to serve them. Wouldn't look at the cunts. So anyway, fucking went, oh, where's our oranges? Everyone else says, there's no oranges left. They've all gone ran out. And the bad, there's a bad orange in the bag. Like a bad apple. The tops have all gone bad. So Steve was laughing like fuck, like Steve called. So we took them in the kitchen. Me and Steve were crushing them. My fucking hands were killing me. Fucking no wonder my hands have got arthritis in them. We used Steve, God bless him. He's passed away now. And anyway, Steve, a good lad. So any trouble, I'll back you up being a big fan. That he was 100% with his word. Love you, man. And he was really good on the bag. Fucking really good. So we got the oranges and we squeezed them out. Anyway, he knew Dickie was the SO, was his friend. He lived near him. And he had it boxed off down there. So they were bringing his bacon in and fucking sausages and chops and fucking liver and kidneys and all sorts. So I'm in there. I'm cooking in the kitchen. Like doing about 6, 7, 8 o'clock in the morning. We have to go down, give them their dinner stuff, and they would go out. So we have food about 9 o'clock. So I'm cooking that. Just really well done the steak. I want them. The fucking the SOs went, what the fuck's going on in there? It's like fucking Goodfellas. Remember the film? They're all cooking the food. They were laughing like fucking screws at us, and coffee and fucking steaks and fucking sandwiches. We had fucking fresh orange juice in the fridge. Fucking the lads at Liverpool will tell you. It was fucking hilarious. Anyway, I was in there, and then he got me out of there to an open jail. They sent me to Thorpe Arch, but it was the wrong jail, so they sent me there. They said, oh, you can't come in here with your record. With all the fights and stuff. I said, being fucking quiet for that. I was in Liverpool about 2 or 3 months. But when I was in there, I told this story. I said, there was a big rat ran past my window. I said, it's Mark. He went, what was that? I went, it was a fucking, looked like a dog. It was a fucking rat. So anyway, I was writing a letter. I said, there's fucking rats in here. What, you get that wheel? It's a wheel disease and they bite you. I went, oh, don't worry about it. I said, you need a rat catcher. I said, we've got one. He's next door to you. What do you mean he's next door to me? He said, he's doing 3 fucking months for it and his wife. So they had no rat catcher. He was in the fucking jail next door to me. Fucking hilarious it was. But when I used to look out the window, there'd be thousands, like hundreds of little flea things. They were coming off the pigeon, so I just shut the windows in the end. And I found out that, like I said to you, the rats had less diseases than pigeons do, full of fucking germs. So I'm in there, anyway, I get out, and they're all upset when I'm going. But I've shown Mark Style, he's exercising in the stuff because he's overweight, his belly and that. He said, what are you doing? I said, I'm doing press ups. You've been doing them for a fucking hour. So I used to do like 30-minute press up, or 10-minute press up, 10-minute on a Saturday, Sunday, because it was like quiet. I'd do like circuit training and you know, a shadow box on the wall, and that fucking stupid song. I'll give you what I want, but I really, that was on every 5 fucking minutes. That fucking, them fucking Spice Girls used to drive me on the fucking bend. So, shipped me from there then to Gore Park. They went, no, you can't come in here. I said, well, the SOs told me to tell you this. So they phoned Liverpool and spoke to me. Went, yeah. So yeah, he's not that jail. He's in the other one, Wheelston. So Wheelston was next door, where I think it's like Wakefield. I think it's Leeds way that way. So what happened? Where the Leeds football, there's a Leeds at Ellen Road, and where we were in the countryside, it's like a countryside where the pub is. I can't remember the fucking name of the exact area, but it was Wheelston. So I'm in there and I met Mark Steele and another lad who was he's a CSI type role now, forensic scientist. He was in there from Redcar. Dave Honeywell, great lad. So I've gone to this Wheelston now in there, and I'm taught these, and there was a lot of Geordies in, all from Gateshead and that. So my big fucking lumps of lads, about 15 of them all padded up, and they had their bit at the jail. They all lived in this like the part of the jail where they were all Geordies. And then Kev Rich was in from Hartlepool. He went, hey, big guy, what are you doing here for fuck's sake? So I knew him well since I was a kid. He was brought up with Kevin from Hartlepool. So anyway, I'm in the fucking jail. Anyway, I was talking around with a lad called Ian Dunbar from York. If you're listening, Ian, love you all the world. So I'm in there, and it was in this pad, and he always get a gobshite. He went, you didn't scare me, I'll just fucking slash you and all that. I fucking banged him right in the fucking mouth, right on the table, knocked him off the table. So he's sitting at the table, shut up! Fucking dog, man. So I banged him in the street. I'm going to get a knife and stab you. So I'll fucking jog on you, said he couldn't. Did fuck all talk. Craig Charles, that's him. Yeah, that's him. Yeah, you're right, Craig Charles. He was. I never seen him actually. He'd just gone about 2 or 3 days before I got in. So anyway, I'm in there in this new jail, Wheelston, but it's open. You can just walk out the gate if you want. So anyway, I went in there with Mark, and then we got 3 cans of there was a lad from Leeds, and he used to just go over the fence, because the fence was only like a normal fence, about 5'5", but you get at school like a kid's fence. He used to jump over it. He was fit as fuck, this lad, and he would go down the town, buy cans, come back, and you pay like say £2 a can, if we say £1 each, you'd be making a couple of quid off the cans or something, and you give him like £2 for getting them for you, and come back and you have 3. So I had 3 lagers. I was fucking pissed. So I phoned Bam Bam up, come and pick me up. I'm fucking sick. I'm going to the rave. We'll go to Saturday night, fucking off my head. The next day when I woke up, I had 3 cans. Oh, I was fucking. I had no drink for all the like couple of years, and I'm in the fucking thing that happened. Oh, I don't feel well to the woman. I'm like that. We all fucking nearly falling asleep. Saying, you've been drinking, haven't you? I went, no, miss, I haven't. She was laughing her head off. She said, I can tell them how you've been drinking. Anyway, she got on with us really good. The woman's group, she was nice, and there was a lad in there. I thought I was fucking my IQ was through the roof. He was the best. He was the best, one of the best people in the country. You know, like the eggheads. He's like one of them, and we got him in the quiz with us. We won the fucking quiz. It didn't get much. Just did that fucking bar of chocolate each or something we got. But it was good. We had a good laugh. But he was getting bullied, that lad. But that was the best fucking fight, obviously. So I met a big Stevie Abaddon. No, Stevie Abaddon, that was the other mate. Stevie Hammer, fucking big 19 stone. I was a fucking big lump. What a lovely lad. And we used to go around and he'd have his paddy, and the little lads with beds with them. And he'd say, how are you? Behave! Drive me mental. People can't fucking eat a thing with him. So anyway, we goes in there. So I'm on the having a few drinks with him. You get that, you big fella. Took some steroids and I said, no, I'm all right in a minute. So I was training without any gear for the age, you see. I'm still training. He said, oh, fucking Ernie Buick. No, that's what another thing. Ernie comes to see me, Ernie Buick, because Ernie was the best fighter. They all loved Ernie. They all knew Ernie was the governor up the northeast of Sunderland way. Nobody could beat him. He was the only person who beat Viv in the ring in a fight, in an amateur boxing match. And Viv Graham really loved him. He said he was one of the best fighters that ever lived. So Ernie comes to see me. He went, oh, look what you've done. You chaos you've caused, you big bastard. I went, what? Ernie went, all them now are going to be going mental because they're saying, how come you come to visit? When you haven't come to visit, and I go like little kids. Big Stevie Hammer was like, fucking big lad. And there was Max Steele twins. He was in for the shooting. There was loads of Geordie kids. Anyway, I got to meet them. All lovely lads. And Jeff Brown, really great lad from that way up there, Gateshead. And Jeff was writing to me when I got shipped out, and he said, "Oh, when you come to the wedding?" I never got to go there. So what happened is, I was like the life and soul of the party. So I mean, listen, fuck all these fucking daft records, fuck that. Tip this one, put Elvis on. This time the girl is going to see. I used to sing in the jail, in the pad, with the lads, about 20 was all like, "Go on, big fella, go on now." Fucking Elvis on steroids, they were shouting all sorts. I used to do the singing on a Saturday night, Friday, Saturday night. Everyone fucking loved it. They had me singing these songs, fucking Elvis, and doing all the shaking the hips and all this stuff. They were like fucking bad laughing. He said, "It's fucking class you. I hope you don't get out. I hope you stay in." And I got on with all them lads there. They loved us to bits. And when I was getting out, Mark come over and he gave me a kiss on the top of my head. He went, "I love you, big fella." And he was really crying. And big Stevie Hammer come. He was going. We went to see Stevie. And he was going. He went, he started crying. His fucking eyes out. I said to him, "He went, I'm going to miss you." He's fucking one of the best fucking top fighters you ever know. 19 fucking stone on a big fucking bull neck, as strong as a bull. Fucking crying because we was getting like kids that are doing, you go on like a camp and you go for the week and your friends going home and you're upset. He was like that. "Come here, you big dab cunt. I love you to bits." He lovely man he was. He passed away and all the fucking great lad. Yeah, he was going, "I'm going to miss you, you know, big fella. I'm going to miss the fun of the singing and all that." So before they went, about a couple of months before they went, just forgot to go back a bit. So we used to laugh, and I was strong. I was doing 700 pounds fucking squats. Mark was like, "Fucking hell, 7 plates either end, but no steroids and out." I was doing front squats with 600 pounds. I was repping 3 plates for reps and reps and reps. I didn't go fully heavy on that. I was doing 3 plates, 300 pound incline press in the jail. Max Steele used to train. Max Steele trained with me. Another lad, a black lad, Indian lad from Manchester trained me. That's when I first got creatine. He mentioned the creatine. The very first time it was 1996, I think it was. The creatine. I've never heard of creatine. That was the first come out, I think. So anyway, there was a competition like a sports day. So what it was a tug of war. So there was Johnny the Pirate. Johnny the Pirate, if you're watching, love you, son. He was a big lump, about 16 stone. Stevie Hammer, about 19 stone. Mark Steele, about 17 stone. Fucking another couple of kids who were in with them, they were about 17 stone. So they had, I think it was like 7 or 8 of us in each thing. So I got the younger lads, me, who were like 25s, 26s. They were all like 30, late 30s, like me, 33, 40-year-olds and that. And they had a couple of lads who were in the 50s. So I thought, yeah, fucking fit them. So I got the lads who play football all the time, rugby. So anyway, they came on, and anyway, I'm on the back, size my legs were the weight I was pushing. People used to see me do it. Anyway, so I'm stood there and I'm in the back on the rope, and I went, "On my command, listen to me, what we're doing." So we had a few tests, right, training for it. So we had a couple of weeks to train for it. I said, "We probably lose the first one, but just fucking don't pull on the first one, just hold it and hold it, then pull and pull and pull." So anyway, the pulled and pulled and pulled in about 3 or 4 minutes. The pull was the beaters. So it was like 1-0, but they were going after 3 or 4 minutes holding the fucking rope. Like me, I wouldn't let go of the couldn't. Anyway, held the next one. We just fucking pulled them over like a fucking bunch of dominoes. They went down like a fucking bag of shite. And they were saying to me, "Brian, yeah, there's only you, big Brian. There's no one else on." They're like, I'm batting it back and forth. Them 12 stone lads going a bit to pull us over and all that and laughing. So next minute, the second one, we pulled them over, no problem. The third one, they really fucking died of an heart attack, most of them. They were fucking knackered. So Stevie went, "Let's get fucking in out of the way. It's embarrassing. We've got fucking hammered here." And I'm coming out going, "I'll have 2, please. 2 eggs, no 2. 2 to 1. And we were laughing like fuck. So we had great banter, you know, with the Geordie lads, and that was fucking great. It wasn't all like bad, but yeah, we had some great fun, you know, in the jails and that, but some horrible cuts. Right, guys, I'm going to stop there tonight. Hope you enjoyed the stories tonight. All the lads I've mentioned who passed away, God rest their souls. And everyone out there, thank you. And it's an honour to be sitting here talking to you. And that so many people have been on tonight. It's great to entertain people and have a laugh. But Elvis has left the building. Right, guys, love you all, and I'll speak to you soon. Back on again tomorrow. More stories, but tomorrow's stories I think is going to be about the fights I've had with football hooligans. There's the Hartlepool ones. Oh, sorry. There's the Sunderland ones. Oh, something like that. Darlington one, sorry. There's the Leeds ones in New York when the playoffs were on. There's the Wrecking Crew from Stockton. There's the Redcar Casuals from Redcar. We're little cunts there. And when 3,000 mods come to Redcar, if you put in the middle of the Evening Gazette, when the mods raided Redcar, they come 3,000 come on a rally for a week. Most of them stayed for a week. And just round the corner where they were at is where they used to play the Cockerill Bull. They used to play for the World Championship dart. And you see Jockey Wilson, all them playing dart going in. You used to see them every year. They used to come to Redcar. That was how they used to play it. So, right, thank you for listening to me. And I'll see you soon. God bless you. Lovely people on here. Love it. Lovely respect.